Yo, 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 salute, salute, salute. What's going on, YTTGIF? Thank goodness. It's the weekend, but the sad thing, the weekend go too damn fast, and it needs an extra day or two. But what's going on with y'all, man? Y'all know who it is. It's Crush, the Mickey freaking legend. Coffee and donuts for grown-ups. Man, we got something to talk about. Want everybody to get in here as soon as they can. Cause trust me, y'all, I'm not trying to make a long live. I want to get some winks. Just got off work. People already bothering me. Why'd you call on my phone soon when I get off work? Can I get some making freaking rest before anybody call me and start? Oh, can I get this? Can I get that? Mother freaking, it's Friday. I just got the hell off work. You got people calling your phone. I need this. I need that. I need a goddamn break. But is anybody giving it to me? No. So I got something to talk about. BBO, my brother in the building. Yo, what's up, Real? What's up, man? What's going on with you? Listen, we got something to talk about. And, you know, with some of these topics, I suggest people who don't like reality don't even bother to bring their asses over to coffee and donuts, no matter what my topic is, because I deal with reality. I base my opinions off of reality, not no fantasy stuff, not about who I like more, who I hate more, and this. I don't do none of that, because at the end of the day, the only thing that I'm a fanboy about is the damn sport, the science. Don't y'all ever disrespect the OG again and call him a fanboy or anybody. I'm too old for that, and I would slap you back into memory. The era I come from, we're boxing fans. We're not fans of these fighters, because I don't idolize nobody. I don't worship nobody. I don't care about somebody's money and they accolades. It don't mean nothing to me. We ain't got the same accolades, so I'm not worrying about it. So let's just get into it, because one thing that's really pissing me off about boxing so damn much is Miss Clarissa Shields. She need to cool all way down. I'm getting tired of Clarissa Shields. She don't have nothing to do. Well, this morning in Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups, Sports Talk Network got a solution for you. Shut up. Go sit down on something that start with D and end with CK and go make some damn babies. That's what I suggest you should do. Because anything else that she doing besides boxing ain't good right now. Leave the microphone alone. Put the mic down. See, that's what's wrong. Ever since this pandemic and people didn't have no time but to be at home, everybody wants to be behind the microphone. But everybody's not built to be behind the microphone. I'm getting tired of it. Do what you're supposed to do. If you in the field are throwing fists, throw fists. Stop throwing hate. Stop throwing shade on people. Stop thinking this and that. If you ain't throwing no damn fists, I don't care what you say out your mouth. And I'm tired that this woman is always up in the men's business. It's called stay in your lane. It's called stay in your lane. But she seems to be the only female fighter, professional fighter, that always got to be up in the men's business. She talking about this fighter. She talking about that fighter. Do something with yourself, because I don't need you talking about the men boxers. What about women boxing? Go help women boxing, because she ain't helping women boxing at all. I don't know how successful her movies and TV shows is, because I ain't heard of none of that. And I didn't hear anything about how successful her so-called TV shows and successful movies. I know she's in a movie. Now you up here capping, Marky Dan. She only in one movie that I know of. I don't know how successful it was. I ain't getting no goddamn alert that it was a smash at the box office. I ain't heard nothing about, it was some good acting, this, that, and other, blah, blah, blah. Y'all need to go out and see her movie. I have not heard one human being promote her damn movie, Marky Dan. So you the first one in the whole entire goddamn boxing community, Marky Dan. That's promoting what you saying, what she got going on. And she ain't got much going on. You know why she ain't got much going on, Marky Dan? Because she had successful movies and TV shows. Her ass would not be trying to rap with her whack ass. She would not be trying to rap, Mr. Marky Dan from the island, my island brother. She would not be trying to rap Marky Dan if she had successful movies and TV shows. And from what I see, the only talent she has is to know how to fight. That's it. So she gets in line with a whole lot of other fighters who know nothing but boxing and fighting because that's all they did their entire life. Half of them never finished goddamn school. Do we ever do a goddamn statistic show on that? How many professional fighters that actually finished school? Do we do statistic talk on that? Pat Poose better not write for her. Pat Poose, hey Tommy, Pat Poose better not do no damn writing for her. Cause you know what his penmanship gonna sound like? She gonna sound like the female version of Puffy. Cause Diddy had hella writers. That shit didn't sound hot, did it? If you knew about some of the writers that Diddy had, he's supposed to be one of the illest alive. But he got a whack ass delivery and everything, and her delivery is whack. Everybody ain't made to get behind a microphone. Her thing is boxing. She needs to go start learning how to make some damn babies. Go take her to Pound Town or something. She doing too much. She doing too much hating. Clarissa Shields does a lot of hating. Tizzle in the building, Queen in the building. She does a lot of hating. I don't give a flying flute tune or song if you love Clarissa Shields or not. She does a lot of goddamn hating. And her mouth is getting on my nerves. Shut up, stay out of men's boxing fucking business, and go do something with your goddamn self. Nah, hey Tizzle, you know me, Tizzle, ain't got shit to do with Tank. She just talked too motherfucking much. She always, and since you wanted to bring up Tank, I think she got a little crush on the little motherfucker. Since you brought him up, Tizzle, I think she got a little crush on Lil Red. That said, I ain't saying she right or wrong, but she need to mind her motherfucking business. Worry about what the fuck she got going on. I don't think Tank is scary. I don't. And this is not taking up for him. Man, she be saying a whole bunch of shit. She don't even keep it real, yo. She don't keep it real. She pity pat with the words that she say out of her mouth. That's one thing that's starting to piss me off about her. Cause she don't be keeping it real. All this, I'm Trump from the hood, this, that, that. She don't be keeping it real. She don't. She talk too much. I need to see some fucking fists being thrown. I don't want to hear no talking shit. She don't like feminine men. Of course she don't like feminine men. She ain't even a feminine female, Tizzle. Why would she like motherfucking feminine men and she ain't even a feminine female? Ain't nothing feminine about the girl. She start feeling herself. You know what I mean? Got some money. You know, got your face fixed. You know, got your skin cleaned up. Now you can finally wear designers and all that, this, that, and the other. None of that shit don't matter to me. What's she doing in the fucking ring? What is she doing for women's boxing? She's not doing anything for women's boxing up here talking about men fighters. She the best at what she do. Thank you, T. Well, she don't need to be motherfucking rapping. Thank you very much, sir. Because she ain't good at that shit. She need to stop fucking rapping. Don't rap and do not dance. She, for her to be a sister, she ain't got no goddamn rhythm. See, that comes to show you she still ain't got enough D in her life. She ain't had enough love in her motherfucking life. That's why she's still walking around acting like she's so damn hard. Yeah, she got a man, but she ain't getting no loving enough. She ain't. Because she too busy running around, being on a clout chase. Give me some attention, motherfucking goddamn. Give me some attention because I ain't got nothing else going on. If she shut the fuck up and don't say nothing, ain't nobody gonna be talking about her. Yeah, but how often do she talk about boxing and keep it the fuck real, T? Then all this accolade shit. I'm gonna say this again, cause some y'all motherfuckers with this accomplishment shit, okay? She even sound like these casual fucking fans who always talk about somebody goddamn accolades. Well, I became undisputed. Doesn't mean you better than her, bitch. Doesn't mean that you better than her, bitch. That goes for everybody that talk this undisputed shit. That don't mean you the best ever, and that don't mean that you better than every fucking body. I mean, you a professional fighter, but you talking like a fucking casual. She lucky I wasn't nowhere near. I would have gave her a body shot. See, this is the only thing. When they just go jump to they fucking accolades, that's all they could talk about. Fuck them damn accolades. Yeah, she don't. She does, but I don't know how much. She needs to start helping women boxing more. God damn it. She supported, but she ain't helped moving the motherfucking needle over there in women's boxing. Now, she did a whole lot of capping. I watched the Layla shit. I watched part 1. Very interesting. Very interesting. I got to watch that. And she need to be a fucking shame of herself. Because all this shit she up there slandering Layla, and there ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking receipts out here, how she used to this, that, and the other. She don't be keeping it real like that, man. Hey, I'm not talking about that, T. This ain't the reason why I'm on it, bruh. So you can say that tank shit for somewhere else, because this ain't the reason why I'm on her ass. This shit ain't got nothing to do with fucking tank. She just need to shut the fuck up. That's all she need to do, Tizzle. Forgot. This is Crush. I'm not a tank maniac. But this rant is about she need to do something instead of talking too much shit. Do something with yourself, god damn it. Pat Pooh's dick her head off so she can shut the fuck up. She run her mouth more than any other fucking female fighter out there. You know what I mean? And stay more in the men's business than the fucking women. Being a cheerleader for the fighters that you like, well, you know, I'm not feeling that whack ass shit, bro. I'm not. I ain't feeling it. Y'all can fall for the okie doke. Now, I mean, y'all can fall for the okie doke all y'all want. You know, Crush ain't going for it. I'm not. She ain't no damn fan. She talk too fucking much. When she start talking about she thinks she could beat men, that ain't being no motherfucking fan. Other female fighters are fans. They don't talk as much as she do. Tizzle, you're not going to be able to help out this morning, bro. You're not going to be able to help out, Tizzle, with all your brilliance. You're not going to be able to help her this morning. And she don't be talking no real shit, Tizzle. I don't want to hear shit she got to say about men boxing at all. I don't want to hear shit she got to say about men boxing. Because either one, she hating on somebody or she dick riding. That's what she doing when she talking men boxing. She either motherfucking hating on somebody or she dick eating somebody when it comes to motherfucking boxing. I want to hear her say shit. Get out. The only thing I want to hear from her mouth is who she fighting next. That's it. I don't give a fuck about her opinion in men boxing. No, I don't. Then she make they're gonna make a fucking excuse when the white boy dropped. I don't respect people like that, dog. No, it don't have nothing to do with Tank. See, I came and built this off of that fucking Layla shit. You talking Tank shit, Tizzle. This is off of Layla Ali. Tizzle, this ain't off of Tank. I ain't no Tank fucking maniac. This ain't about Tank. Tizzle, you my guy, but I want to have to correct you again, bruh. I'm not one of those, and you know I'm not one of those. This ain't because of fucking Tank. I don't give a fuck. All that capping she did and hating on Layla Ali, that's what this motherfucking coffee and donuts is about, my man. That's the main thing it was about, because I sat there and I listened to that motherfucking interview by Layla Ali. Go watch it. Now, I can't wait till she bring a part 2. That's what we here for. That's why we got coffee and donuts. It says Shields and Late Ali. Nothing about Tank, Tizzle. Thank you very much. Now back to this goddamn cook. Tizzle looking for Tank fans to fuck up. He in the wrong place. I don't even give a fuck about what Tank is doing right now. Tank doing something that I'm not interested in. So don't even bring his ass up at all. Yeah, she always hating on fucking men. Talk about she can beat people and all that. She wanted to fight fucking Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman would have killed that girl. Then when she sparred the little fucking white boy and the white boy dropped it, she gonna come out and say, he took some out the gloves or some old bullshit like that. Y'all be having amnesia when it comes to Clarissa Shields when she be talking bullshit. I like her, but she ain't the realest of the real, and she don't be keeping it real all the damn time. She don't. Yeah, that's hating. You gonna fucking lie and say, oh, the only reason why he was able to knock me down because he took some padding out the gloves. Yeah, that's fucking hating. Goddamn right, that's hating. Soon somebody knock you on your ass, you making a goddamn excuse. That's hating on that motherfucker that put you on your ass bag. I don't know the fucking white boy name she was sparring with. He dropped her. You do boxing, go look it up, Tizzle. Yeah, he can't. You know, freedom of speech, but sometimes freedom of speech, just because it's freedom of speech don't mean that it's accurately validated. A lot of these cats be out here out of pocket talking shit and shouldn't be talking. That's in every damn sport, but we talking about goddamn boxing. A lot of them. I don't like that shit, man. Marky Dan, I'm gonna come to the island, bro, and I'm gonna fuck you up, Marky Dan. I'm gonna have to whoop Marky Dan, young old ass. Yeah, Marky Dan, goddamn. Marky Dan said, but crush with it. No, shit, cause that wasn't cool what Mike Tyson did. Shit. Mike Tyson lucky that I wasn't Evander Holyfield. Cause I would have did way more worse than Mike Tyson. This shit would have continued outside the ring. Trust and believe. On sight, Mike wouldn't be able to go nowhere. We rumbling, or he gonna have to be shooting back, motherfucker. You done bit my ear off. Oh, you ain't getting no rest. Oh, no. Evander's a way better person than me. And I would say in that case, he's a way more better professional than me because I would have been trying to kill fucking Mike. Mike wouldn't be able to go no fucking where. It would be on site every time I see Mike Tyson. Well, lowers herself as a fighter to Shakur, but really she's a higher stature. I don't know what is going on with that girl. She need to do something with herself. What's up, Cam? I know what. Tell your girl Clarissa, y'all, to leave that microphone and those beats alone. Yes, she need to tell her to put the microphone down. God damn it, she can't rap. She out of pocket. Man, hey, still. Headbutt the motherfucker back. You got to bite him? I don't give a fuck if I'm headbutting you. You got to try to bite my ear off? He only gave me but some hickeys and little dizziness for the headbutts. He tried to eat the man whole ear, bro. He tried to eat the man whole ear like he hit that smoke and caught the munchies in the middle of the damn fight. You know T want to knock her chocolate ass off, but yeah, yeah, she exposed her fucking ass, Cam. I enjoyed the whole entire interview. And a couple of those things I was aware of. Then there's some other things that she brought to light. I mean, yeah, she just fraudulent, man, and this, that, other. Then she all on Ann Wolf dick. You ain't fight Ann Wolf. You ain't fight Ann Wolf. Okay, she ain't fight Ann Wolf. So what's the point? She ain't fight Ann Wolf. Who the fuck you didn't fight? Oh, Ann Wolf would do this to you. Ann Wolf would do that to you. But why you ain't never say you think you can beat Ann Wolf? You all on Ann Wolf nuts. She all on Ann Wolf clitoris. Oh, Ann Wolf would have knocked her out. You ain't fight Ann Wolf. Ann Wolf this. Ann Wolf that. Ann Wolf. Ann Wolf. Ann Wolf. Fucking click riding Ann Wolf all the way to our final motherfucking goddamn climax. But nobody's talking about that. Yeah, when it comes to Layla Ali, she fucking clitoris eats this shit out of Ann Wolf. If you would have fought Ann Wolf, she would have knocked you out. And Clarissa, if you would have fought Ann Wolf would have knocked you the fuck out too. You might want to include yourself in that, Clarissa. Ann Wolf would have knocked your ass out too. I don't give a fuck. Still keep it the fuck real. Got all this shit to say about motherfucking later, but you ain't got nothing to say about nobody else. I don't give a fuck if she gave her that name or not. That shit should go for everybody. You ain't ever fight Ann Wolf. You would have fought Ann Wolf, and Ann Wolf would have knocked you the fuck out. Then she got nerve to be bringing up level of opposition in women boxing. The level of opposition in women boxing now is way more fucking weak than it was with motherfucking goddamn Ali and Ann Wolf when I was fighting. Fuck are they talking about? How she gonna dare to try to make it seem like today's women boxing is more competitive than what Layla and them was? No, it's not. Now, who wanna go ahead and commit suicide and try to say that shit? I dare you. Who wants to commit suicide and try to say that today's woman competition is more stiffer than when Layla and them was Rumble? Come on, I dare you. I dare you. Come on and commit suicide. Because you know it's a goddamn lie. God damn it. Now all this comparing eras and all that bullshit. I don't want to hear that shit. Them hoes ain't fighting in the same era. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing. Hold on, man. Shit. I think I'm playing in this motherfucker. Hold on, Tizzle. I got my bro. I got my man, Tizzle. That's my broski. That's my broski, goddamn. The hope you gonna open your mouth, keep it all the way real. That's the problem I have with her. That's the problem I got with her. You know what I'm saying? Keep it the fuck real. You saying today's they more? Nah, I don't think so, Tizzle. It's tougher today than it was when Layla was rumbling. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Tizzle. Hold on, I got you, Mike. There he is. There's the ESPN, YouTube, and half you motherfuckers is Johnny come latelys because my bro right here, I call him one of the Nostradamus of sports talk when it come to talking sports and definitely sport of boxing. This is my big young little bro right here. Y'all don't know. This is where the madness all came from. See, what y'all hearing, when you hear certain people, y'all hearing the mighty, mighty TWT. See, because of TWT, that's why you got some JBT and you got some other things that came behind that. But I'm gonna leave it alone.
My boy just do. Turn shit up right now.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen,
Appreciate
TWT.
Appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate that, y'all.
Hey, man, you know you're one of the realest motherfuckers ever, man. I mean that shit. Online, offline. Yes, it is. Say, what's going on? You know, I like Clarissa, but she just talk a little too fucking much.
I was about to go live, Yoda, but you went live, so I put my shit on hold. I was going to talk about the same thing, but in a different way. But I knew for sure once she said what she said, it was gonna be backlash, yo. I
Yeah.
knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it because smart. The boxing community is extremely smart, except for when it comes to one fighter. When it comes to one fighter, motherfuckers just lose their mind. Motherfuckers lose all their sense of what's right and what's wrong. Shit, we've been standing on for years on years. This one little light-skinned nigga. And Clarissa called him out, and now we finna jump down her throat. Fuck no. I'm riding with the thick chocolate. I'm riding with thick chocolate on this one because she right. She right. That nigga need to fight somebody, bro. That nigga need to fight somebody. You at the top of the sport. You ain't fighting no fucking. You finna fight Jake. Come on, bro. This nigga fought Ryan Garcia and Jake Paul. Fuck out of here. Fuck
hey man, he ain't by himself. He need to be saying that same thing about her little buddy, cause he ain't for the fucking soul.
Hey, how old, bro? When Earl Spence was 30, he was fighting Ugas, Danny Garcia, not no fucking Jake Paul.
Well, you gotta look at it. Earl Spence was in the sport of boxing for a whole different reason than Tank Davis. Earl Spence is not a guy who will ever entertain exhibition money, at least not while he's still professionally fighting. You know what I mean? Okay, Tank Davis did it. I don't respect it. That's why I'm not watching it. I ain't supporting it because I don't fuck with that type of shit. I already said my little piece about that little motherfucker before I come to that. Yeah, you know what I mean, I didn't gave him that fucking work. See, we're a little different, Tizzle. I give everybody that work. I don't give a fuck if I like you or not. You gonna get this work.
Now, yo, in that case, we exactly the same. Because I can love you, and you can still get this work.
Yep.
You can still get
you gonna
work.
Get this work.
Hey, look,
we don't do that.
I'm gonna love you.
Yeah, we gonna give it to you, man. Like, you know, just like I thought when my man Errol made some bad decisions, we got on Errol about that. We big Errol guys, man. Tizzle. Anybody really want to know who's his overall favorite fighter? If you've been following me long enough, is fucking Errol Spence, you assholes.
Yeah.
Anybody that really know me know it's Errol Spence, not Tank Davis. But see, you really got to know fucking Crutch to know that shit. So you rest of you motherfuckers don't get that shit twisted again,
bro. Because we all share that love for Errol Spence and how he moved.
Yep.
How the fuck how did I lose half of y'all to Tank? And he's nothing like them. He's nothing like them. He's nothing like them. Nothing like
So
them.
who else besides Earl do y'all give credit to by how they move in boxing?
Everyone.
So except for everybody except for Tank.
It.
Everybody except for Tank get credit by how they move in boxing.
My Tank get credit for being a hustler, dog. I'm a hustler too. Tank get credit. I'll respect the word for being a hustler. I respect his hustle. I respect his game. I respect his hustle. When we talking about boxing, bro, we talking about boxing.
But what's the difference to me is like, even you go Clarissa. She got most of her boxing career is about hustle. She ain't fought nobody for real. Then
she ain't fought nobody because y'all don't know the women boxers, bro. Clarissa literally been fighting.
But it ain't just about Clarissa though.
But y'all gonna call them nobodies because y'all don't know who they are.
No, it's not about that. It's about the caliber of opponents that she fighting. Like it's not even compare. It's not. Hold on. It's not even comparable to Layla or Ann Wolf. Her resume.
Who has Layla fought? Christy Martin.
It would only take one Christy Martin would be better than anybody Caressa fought.
That's your Christy Martin is Savannah Marshall, bro. Savannah Marshall will beat Christy Martin, bro.
So Savannah Marshall, all right, look, right? You got Christy Martin, you knocked Savannah Marshall off right there, right?
Who else? No, it don't, bro. It don't, bro. It don't though, bro. It don't.
What is you saying then?
Bro, Christy Martin was a brawler, bro. She was a brawler. She would get beat.
But it don't matter though. That's one opponent. And you said Savannah Marshall
basically the best opponent. Probably her best opponent.
But what about like then she fight like Frazier daughter or like Foreman?
Ali's daughter was good. Frazier's daughter wasn't that, bro. She wasn't that.
But her versus Caressa though. I don't got that being easy for Caressa. That's a tough.
Frazier, Mike, come on, man. Come on.
No, he talking about Ali. He ain't talking about Frazier. She don't know her ass.
They got
Come on,
similar styles though. What's so
come
special
on, bro.
about Caressa's style? It's more about the era that she in than it is about her
Bro,
style. Like,
Man.
and then
you
all
trying
right,
to say
and
that
look,
it was better, bro. It was trash as fuck back then. It was garbage. It was
I don't
garbage
see it.
back then, bro.
If we go
It was like three good fighters. I can name you three good fighters off the WAP right now, and they're all from America.
and none of them are not the top three fighters. Or when
Bro,
you
you
saying
crazy.
women
You
with
are crazy. Bro, Michaela Meyer is just as good as
yeah.
Christy Martin, bro. Christy Martin was not like
Yo,
that, bro. She
listen
was beating
though.
Don't
up
forget
Just
brothers.
about Fran
just
Sean Cruz. Don't forget
just
about Fran Sean
just
Cruz.
That's my
listen, right?
Come on,
girlfriend, dog,
exactly, bro.
man.
Come on
You
now,
saying
bro.
you saying they was trash, more trash back then, right? And you get the top three
Yeah, the
fighters
women for sure.
from all right, from old school women, right? And you get the top three fighters from women now, and you telling me that the top three
Clarissa
fighters
whoops
now
all of them.
is
Yes,
is
bro.
better?
Layla,
You think Carissa whoop and Wolf and
And Wolf will probably
Yes.
knock everybody we talking about the fuck out, right?
so
She will probably
but
knock
all right, so you disagree with that, but like look, Carissa got three motherfucking knockouts.
right. And how
What
many
the fuck
wins?
she gonna do with killers like Layla and Wolf? You think she gonna beat them?
Who did Layla
Ten
kill?
zipper.
At
Who did
heavyweight,
Layla kill, bro? Hey, look,
Carissa just getting up to heavyweight
I bet you
now.
can't name me three people Layla beat right now, bro. And you probably could. But most people can't name me
What
three
do that
people she
even
beat, bro.
that don't even matter
I
though.
can name them.
That
That don't
do
Most people
got
can't name
matter.
three
You
people she
talking
beat,
that
bro.
about the
don't got that
knockouts?
don't got nothing to do
He
with
fought on
Yes,
what
he
I
do.
just
$40.
said.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do. It means that they suck,
I
bro.
just talked about they knockouts. You talking about how many
I'm
people did
talking. Yeah,
Layla beat?
you talking about knockouts, right? I'm talking about the caliber of opponent. If you put me in there with some fucking bums, I'm gonna knock. If you put me in there
And
with
you can't
75% of
say
the average niggas on the street,
you
I'm gonna
can't
knock their ass out.
you can't
But you
say
put
that
me in there with
you
half the
can't say
boxes,
that
it might not go that way.
You can't say that Gloat got better caliber opponents than Ann Wolf or Layla. That's
I can
crazy
Yes, I
say it
talk.
can.
just
I
as
most
much as
definitely
you
can
can
say
say
that.
that those girls were
She
better.
does.
It's your opinion.
I
We
She
can
could
still
does.
say
say
that.
for sure that Layla and Ann Wolf got a better resume than
You can't name
Caressa.
me the
Hold
fighters
on,
though,
you not
bro.
even let me finish what I'm saying. Got a better resume at heavyweight. It- can you disagree with that?
I mean, no, I
Mm.
can't because Carissa only fought at
Exactly.
heavyweight twice.
That's my whole point.
She fought at heavyweight
You want
twice,
to ask me who they
you took away her
opponents
whole
is,
career except for two fights. So I can't disagree with you
but
on that,
you comparing her to some real people who paved the way for her, and it's
oh
like
my god, bro,
want to put them. That's like putting Deontay
bro,
Wilder
no,
and
no,
Ali on the same level. Like, no, nigga,
bro.
Deontay
But
Wilder and
first of all,
Ali don't
Layla
compare.
Ali is not no fucking Muhammad Ali to women like her daddy is to the men. Let's not do that. She is not.
Yes, she is.
No,
No,
she's
she
not.
is
That's
not.
actually
Yes,
Clarissa
she
Shields.
is.
That's
Why
actually
not?
If
Clarissa
anything,
Shields.
Clarissa
That's
Shields is
actually
the real
Clarissa Shields.
Muhammad Ali. These
She is
girls
not
get
the
started
Muhammad
confessing
Ali
You
because
of
said
Clarissa
fucking women's
started
that's
boxing, bro.
confessing.
crazy
She is
talk.
not. She is
That's
not.
crazy.
She did.
That
How the fuck,
One thing
Carissa
about
bro?
it
She's
is
Shields
you
could
not
ain't
be
better
the
never
than
been
quote.
Ann
into the
Wolf. What
sport
are
of
you
women's
talking about?
boxing.
She not
Car-
better than Ann Wolf. What the fuck are you talking about?
Look, Layla Ali
Layla
without
is not
Layla.
better than Ann. How the fuck is she
Okay,
Ali?
I'm not saying nothing about that. Look, Layla Ali without her, ain't no way that Caressa
Bro,
even be
do
able to
y'all
be a
realize,
boxer.
That's
and
a
y'all
bunch
older
of
than me. I
bullshit.
don't
Do
think you
you
older.
even
I
know
don't think you older than me, homie. But
how
most of y'all
long
here older than me.
boxing for women been around?
Bro,
Oh,
How
he's
30
long
young.
boxing?
years.
do y'all realize, bro? Do you realize that Layla, the only woman that we wanted Ali to fight back then, bro, was Ann Wolf? Like, do y'all
Uh,
realize that? That was really the only person that we wanted her to fight was Ann
so
Wolf.
you saying with Layla Ali 24-0, 21 knockouts, and Caressa Shields eight,
Against a bunch of bums.
18 and what the fuck?
Uh-huh. Now
And
keep going.
Caressa Shields, look, Caressa Shields 18-0, three
Hmm.
knockouts. You telling me that don't mean nothing because Layla fought all bums?
So in boxing, the person with more knockouts win every time. Is what you're
That's
saying.
not. I asked you a question.
And I'm asking you a
Right,
question.
you answer my question with a
No,
question.
I'm
That don't
asking
make
you a question for
sense.
understanding. I don't
No, you
understand no
asking
question.
me a
So I'm
question
asking you a
first
question for
before
understanding.
I'm
But
saying
what's
no
the
to
point?
your
Hold on,
question.
I
Look,
don't
hold on, hold
I'm
on.
understand.
answering your
What's the point in
question.
you
Look,
asking that
look,
question?
this is what you do when somebody asks you a question. You answer it. I said
Nah,
no to
I'm trying
what
to
you
get an
said.
understanding of what you're
I'm
saying.
saying I
I'm
answered
not
you.
gonna answer shit if I don't know the question.
I'm
That's how you
answering
end up in
Right.
you.
jail.
I'm saying no.
No,
You
I'm not
saying the
answering nothing
person,
if I don't
you
understand the question.
say, look. I'm
Shut
answering
up.
you. I'm
Did you
saying
tell me to shut
no.
up?
I didn't
No,
say
no,
shut
that
up.
I'm talking to
I ain't
the
say
animal team.
no. I ain't no disrespect. It's all respect
Yeah,
coming
for sure.
from me.
Appreciate it.
Disrespect. I ain't gonna tell you to shut up.
No,
Like
that was
no,
me
no,
talking to my animal, y'all.
no.
Hey
That's
T, you know how I
OG.
talk to my animals? That me
OG.
cussing
Yeah,
one of the
yeah, yeah.
animals out.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're very
OG can
rough and
say shut
you're
up.
a very,
We
very
got
rough
you.
guy, Crush OG.
I don't give a fuck. Goddamn, you
There you
deserve to
go.
get cussed
There you
out. I'm
go.
cussing your
There you
ass
go.
out. Cat, dog, mouse, rat,
Hey,
devil,
Ja,
whoever.
Ja,
So
Ja.
so
What I'm
so
saying,
hold
Ja,
on
is, bro,
though.
Layla wasn't even the best boxer in her time, bro.
I'm not disagreeing with that. That's irrelevant though. I'm talking about Layla versus Caressa. And then I'm saying right now I would get an edge to Caressa though. But if I'm talking about a prime Layla and I watched they fights, right? I grew up
I lived
Layla
it.
was fighting
For sure.
when
I
I
lived
grew
it.
up. But
I
the
lived it.
way if you pay attention to the way Claressa fight and the way old school women fight, it's a big difference.
Clarissa would
Like
dog them out. If you really
them
pay
women,
attention, they
that's
was
crazy
brawlers.
to me.
Clarissa would knock them hoes out. If you really, she would have more than 3 knockouts back then because it was fucking
Uh-huh.
aunties, grandmas, and mothers fighting, bro. These women
But
that's
didn't
fighting
we
today, bro.
see?
These women been fighting since they was fucking children, bro. They been fighting since they was kids, bro.
Didn't we see Claressa get dropped
Michaela Mayer, bro.
more than one time?
Michaela Mayer is better than Christy Martin, bro. They're the
Did
same fighter.
didn't we see Claressa get dropped more than one time by fighters
Against
that
who?
don't
Who dropped
exact
Clarissa,
Who?
bro?
that's
Who
right. You
who dropped
saying who?
Clarissa?
Look, that's my
Hannah
whole
Gabriel?
point. It wasn't Layla in her prime, it wasn't them. Imagine
Bro,
Layla in her
Who she
prime.
got dropped in her
That
career?
Caressa going to
Who dropped
sleep.
Clarissa, bro? She got dropped
Caressa
one
going to
time.
sleep. If the people who drop Caressa
No, she
now,
wouldn't, bro.
if you change that
No, she
for
wouldn't, bro.
Layla
No,
in
she
her
wouldn't.
prime,
No, she
Caressa
wouldn't,
going to
bro.
sleep
Nobody, bro.
instead.
Bro, Clarissa
Come
has never
on,
been hurt
yo.
in a fight. What the fuck make you think she going to sleep?
She been dropped.
She's
What
never
are you
been
When
hurt
talking
in
about?
a
has she
She
fight.
been
never
dropped?
been
Against
hurt.
who?
She's never been hurt in a fight. What make you think she going to sleep?
You think when you get dropped, that ain't nothing?
You think who did you see it? Did you see her get dropped? Because if you
Yeah,
saw it, you
I
won't be
seen
speaking
it.
on that drop like this.
Yes, I seen it. It wasn't the same girl you talking about. I
Now
gotta
it was
look
Hannah
it up to
Gabriel, right?
find.
It was Hannah Gabriel, who's the heavyweight,
Okay,
Hannah Gabriel.
Gabriel's.
Oh
Gabriel's.
yeah, 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 yeah. I forgot.
Gable,
middleweight
I
champion of the
forgot
Gabriel.
world.
Hannah Bell
Remember,
now.
Right there,
Gabriel's dropped
goddamn.
her. Come on, yo, stop playing. Layla will
Exactly, bro.
sleep her.
What did you talk? Hey, newsflash, bro. Newsflash, G. Hannah Gabriel's just as good as Christian Martin, too, bro.
Hannah Gabriel's
Newsflash.
it to me. Hannah
Newsflash,
Gabriel's is her best opponent far as skill. Everybody else is more size. But Gabriel's is her best opponent.
bro.
But they not comparable to the top women back in
To
the day to
who,
me.
bro? To
The top
who?
women
What
back
top
in the
women, bro?
day was real
Ja,
killers.
Ja,
And you
Ja.
gotta look at the size
Yeah.
different, the
What
size
women back
advantage.
then do we still talk about today, other than Ali and Ann Wolf? And Ali
I
didn't even
mean,
fight
all
her.
right, you can't
And
use
Ali
that
wouldn't even fight
because
her.
we barely talk about women anyway when it comes to boxing. Women just started being able to box in the
Exactly. This
2000s.
era is that we
Okay.
really talk
And,
about in women's
But
boxing because
now,
this is the best era in women's boxing.
bingo, this is the best era in women's boxing, bro. Literally.
let's not
Literally.
lie about that.
No, it's the
Let's not
facts.
lie. The
Those
facts
women
It
is
back
is,
then were
bro.
getting
this not
It
paid
the
is,
fifty
best
though.
era.
thousand dollars,
No,
It
ten
is, though,
thousand
bro.
dollars,
you talking
five
about
thousand
money,
dollars.
Hey,
Anybody want to pay
but
for
Ja,
I'm
that
talking
bullshit?
about. I'm not
Ja,
talking
Ja,
about the money
Ja,
perspective.
Ja,
I'm talking about
Ja. X's and
entertainment
O's, Josh. X's
perspective.
and O's,
Your
Josh. What
profitability
was
has to
Layla?
do with
What
how
was
well
Layla's
you.
best weapon, Josh? Her best weapon was her jab, Jay. Her weapon was her
I feel
jab, right?
like I
It
feel
was her
like
jab, right?
either that or her right hand to me.
Right, right. That's all she got, bro. That's it.
What
That's
Caressa
it, bro.
got? She's a workhorse.
That's all
That's
she got, bro.
that's it. She's like a
You know,
Sean
you
Porter.
know what the game bingo, yup.
She
She was
she
working
like
for us.
a
Back,
Sean
back.
Porter
You know
type
what the
of
game
fighter.
plan was to beat Layla, bro? Meet her with force. That's how you beat her. That's why she didn't fight
But
Ann Wolf.
Caressa
Because
little
Ann Wolf was the
compared to
only one who could have
Layla.
matched her
Hold
in
up,
force.
hold up, real quick.
Caressa
Hold up,
little
Ja.
compared to Layla,
Hold up,
yo.
Ja.
All right, all
Ja,
right.
hold up. I want Tizzle to repeat what he just said because he was over talking. And he made a great point. Run that last line back, T.
You talking about Layla and Ann Wolf?
Yeah, run your last
All right.
line back.
The
You
way
said something that was hot.
the way the game, well, because nobody beat Layla, right? But the thing that was out about Layla was she didn't like pressure fighters that hit her back. The only person who really could have even got up with her back then was Ann Wolf, because she was a pressure fighter that knocked motherfuckers out, just like Layla. You know what I mean?
Okay,
That was the
can I
only fighter
say,
that even could
all right,
compete,
all right,
and
so look,
they didn't fight, and it wasn't because of Ann Wolf. So
no, but
you saying
look at
Layla?
this.
I honestly feel like, bro, I feel y'all, bro. I think Layla number 3 all time. I think it's Ann Wolf, Clarissa Shields, Layla Ali. But
I
Layla
got a
Ali
little
probably wasn't
different.
even for Clarissa Shields in her prime. Because if you ask me, I think Layla scared of people who might be her equal.
So
I
all
think she's
right, all
afraid
right.
of people who might be
I
her
like
equal.
what you're saying, right? So
One thing
look,
I
but
know is Clarissa would have fought Ann Wolf. She might not have won. She damn sure would have gotten the ring though. I bet you that.
that's great. Well,
Yeah.
look, listen though, that helps prove my point, right? The only person that y'all saying from back in the day that even to give Layla some wreck is Ann Wolf,
He would dog her. Actually,
what people consider the best woman
yeah,
boxer of all time, right? But
right.
like where the disconnect for me is like Guo is that for real. This is the best era of women boxing, not in the entertainment aspect, but in the
Yeah.
accolades aspect. Like Caressa got 2 golds, and then all the stuff she did as a pro
And to
is a
Layla
big
credit, they
deal to
didn't have
me.
Title
Olympics back
undisputed.
then. But yeah, yeah.
It's a big deal to me though, like what Caressa accomplished. But entertainment, hell no. And then I'm
Yeah,
sitting
now
here
I give you
looking
that.
at,
I give you that.
I'm looking at it like y'all putting Caressa as a high caliber fighter and as a pressure fighter, the same as Ann Wolf.
I ain't gonna lie
That's
to you.
delusional to
No,
me.
no.
I'd be
That's
very entertained.
delusional to
I
me.
ain't gonna
Like
lie to you. I'd be very entertained by Clarissa watching her slap these girls around.
Yeah.
Very
no,
entertained.
it's still entertaining, but I'm
And the heavyweight, she
comparing it.
knocking. And the heavyweight, she knocking shit out of heavyweight too.
And
Like if we been
Yeah, put a girl to bed.
and but she don't got a better resume at heavyweight than Layla. That's facts.
no,
And
now she
then
only
and
got
then
2 fights. No, not
exactly.
at
So it's
heavyweight. But when you
impossible.
say resume and whole, she do though
And
already
then
with less fights.
and then
She
you
do
don't
though.
have nobody. You don't have Ann Wolf like Layla and Ann Wolf. You don't have Claressa and who else? Nobody.
You do, you
It's
do,
just
you do,
Claressa.
you do. But when she beat them, bro, they go disappear, bro. Like y'all,
Nah, it ain't nobody to
y'all
me.
think
Like
Franchon Cruz suck now. Y'all think Savannah Marshall suck now.
nah, I don't think they suck. I just don't look
Y'all
at
think
them like
what's the bitch name that Clarissa beat 42-0, ain't lost a fight in 10 years, she beat her. Won't even talk about that shit no more. What's her name? The girl that kind of fight like Layla Ali. What's her name, bro? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Big bitch. She might
What's
bust
her
it.
name? She fought right before she fought that
In Jersey. In Jersey, she fought her
yeah.
in Jersey. Who the fuck was that? I went to that fight. I can't remember her fucking name.
was that the same one she fought in the Olympics?
No, not Savannah. I remember Savannah, not
No, no,
Savannah.
no, no.
It's another chick. It was a chick before Savannah that we just forgot about now. Bro, we
It
just
Emma
was like
forgot
a
about. I
big
Coleman.
Yeah.
can't remember.
a big white
Hey,
girl,
salute
She
to
right?
was
the family.
42
Let
and
me
0
jump
though.
in
She
real
Emma
fought
quick,
Clarissa
Coleman.
y'all.
and 0.
She was 21 and 0.
Come on,
21 and 0,
What up?
B3.
yeah,
What
yeah,
up?
yeah.
Yeah,
We got
she beat
B3 in
up.
the
She beat a
building.
whole bunch of. She beat a whole bunch of fighters. Ja, you gotta look at her resume. A lot of these girls, if you watch them skillfully, you gonna see certain things you don't like. But as
Damn,
far as
Hammer. Christina
being
Hammer, y'all. My
unified,
bad. Christina Hammer.
no, you
Okay.
right.
Christina
But let
Hammer.
me just say this, Ja. Layla
Yeah,
was a super middleweight. She fought at 168. She never fought 175 in heavyweight. She was never a heavyweight champ. So
Okay, I
she,
didn't
yeah,
know that.
yeah. So she just reigned at
yeah.
168.
So B3 though, do you think that Caressa any of her opponents, do you think they got better skills than Ann Wolf or the same amount of skills than Ann Wolf or Layla Ali?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. When I look at it, I would probably say Savannah. Savannah's very skillful. If you watch her box, and
Hey,
she can punch. Outside of Savannah, I would say nah. I think.
they
But the thing about
It
it is
would
when
be
I
hell no though, not just no
Hammer.
though, right?
Yo,
It would be
but
a
Hammer
hell
Savannah,
and
but
no.
see the
like
thing about it, the
Hammer,
Hell
Savannah's
no.
Hammer
Savannah's
and
the
Layla
puncher of
Ali
this
is the
era though.
same fighter. They the same fighter. Good jab, good straight,
If
Yeah.
you look
straight
at
up and down.
Savannah as the puncher of this era, do you think she's a bigger puncher than Layla?
But
No.
possibly,
Fuck
bro. Because
no.
here's the thing.
Fuck
I'm gonna
no.
say this.
How many
Look at her
knockouts she got?
resume.
Hannah
She got
Gabriel.
a lot. She got a lot of
Did
knockouts, bro. And I
Hannah
mean, she
Gabriel
Yeah.
had.
cleaned
Hey,
girls
now,
up
hey, bro,
too.
hey, bro. Don't sleep on Hannah Gabriel, but she going to the fame too. Don't sleep
no,
on that one,
not
bro.
Gabriel's. I fucks with Gabriel's. I fuck with all. I'm saying Savannah to me It's
Oh yes,
good.
oh yeah, hell yeah. Savannah
But
got more
but
power than damn near
Carissa,
anybody she
but
fought.
she's
Yeah.
not comparable. Like Carissa, you could put her up there with Ann Wolf, Layla, but nobody else from Carissa era you can't.
And we
let me just do
I
this
ain't
real.
gonna
I'm
I'm
say
gonna
just
do
that, bro,
something
saying.
real quick.
because I mean maybe if you talking like middleweights, heavyweights, no, but fighters in general, Carissa got about 10 of these bitches that's going to the fame with her, bro. It's like
And
four,
if they lower people that
it's
she
like
never
six women
fought
right,
though.
bro. It's like six women right now, resume wise, that's better than Christy Martin in them. You know what I'm saying?
She be singing.
Yeah.
Not Caressa,
Yeah. I
not none
told
of
you.
Caressa opponents though. I'm talking about the same like
Just
where they
Clarissa
could fight
opponents. Hannah
each
Gabriel,
other.
Savannah Marshall, Frenshawn Cruz. Right, let's do that. How about let's
I
do that?
agree with that.
We ain't
I
even go
agree with
add
that.
Christina Hammer, who was
I agree
undefeated
with
for
that.
10 years. We ain't even go add her, right? We ain't even go add her.
I agree with that. I could say I'm wrong about what I just said because what you just said about her opponent. I give them
Right.
the credit for them opponents. I
Now
just
that's what I'm
look
trying to
at when
say,
I
G.
see
Like
Caressa fighting people, like
Carissa
man, they
ain't bro.
not
Women's
on the
boxing
same
really
level,
don't take
man.
off y'all when Clarissa slow down.
But see, that's where
Yeah.
it's get kind of contradictory, Job, because look at Ali resume. I think she
Hmm.
got like two undefeated fighters. One of them was 7-0, and one of them was 1-0.
Yeah, bro.
Outside
We
of
love
that,
Ali. She won, y'all. We love her.
But it's a
She
difference.
wasn't
Like
she wasn't like
nah,
that,
we
dog.
just we
She
just try
wasn't.
to
I'm
say
sorry.
that, Job,
She wasn't
because
like
we
if
that.
we
you
want to show
saying she
love.
wasn't like that, like
Nah,
Yeah.
compared to
We
who
love
though? Why
we
she
love her,
wasn't
bro.
like that?
She
If you
wasn't,
because
bro.
comparing
she
her
I,
to her father, no, she wasn't like that. But you comparing her to
nah,
other
we
women,
comparing her to
she was
If
Clarissa
her
and what
sweet
name
they
she's
was
done.
Layla,
ass.
if her name was Layla Curry, bro, we wouldn't give a fuck about. Well, I ain't gonna say that because she
Huh?
still got. I ain't gonna say because she still got them knockouts. So that shit still
Even
is. That's
She's
even
impressive.
pretty. She's
That's
beautiful.
impressive. But
That's what
bro,
it comes down to. She's beautiful. People are enamored by her looks, and she got
yeah,
the Ali name. Let's
she
keep it a
Ali
stat.
daughter. Yeah,
If
yeah,
she
you know what I'm
was,
saying.
people love a beautiful face, man. Let's
so
call it
you
what it
don't
is.
y'all don't think
yeah.
Layla was a dog in the ring.
I'm
Yes,
not
I think
saying
she
she
was
wasn't
tough.
a dog.
I think
I'm
she was
just saying,
tough,
look at her
but
resume, bro. Look
right,
at the
yeah,
resume. The resume
yeah,
is,
it's
is
not good.
void of big names.
It's not
It's a
good.
void. It's the void of competition. That's what we saying. And
I mean,
Clarissa in 18 fights, you got to
yeah,
look at all the champions and
nah.
all the people she fought. You just named about four people. Only
No,
Hmm.
people we can name.
I would look at that. I look at that like I take that for real. Like Carissa competition, she got competition. If I look at it from amateur to pro, right? I'm not looking at it like that. I'm looking at it like if I'm comparing them as the fight, like when people do it with men, it'd be easier for them to do it. Like if you put somebody
Ja,
from now in the back in the day era, but with women, it's like, what girl do I think besides Carissa right now would give Layla or Ann Wolf trouble? And I don't see nobody that I believe would get him trouble. I believe they'd stop everybody that Caressa fought.
bro, Franchon
It'd be
Cruz,
18
Franchon
knockouts.
Cruz will give Layla trouble.
Yeah, French Sean, bro, the heavy hitting diva, definitely,
I think that
especially a prime
Layla
French
Hmm.
Sean.
Ain't none of them beating
Layla
Ann Wolf. Carissa got a shot. Ain't nobody beating Ann Wolf.
Layla retired 24-0, 21 knockouts. I think if she had Caressa resume, she'll be 18-0, 18 knockouts. That's what I'm saying.
She probably would, bro, but not if she fought the exact same fight. She not knocking out Franchon Cruz, bro.
No, but
She not
that's what
knocking
I'm
out Hannah
I
saying.
think
Gabriel,
I
bro.
she
don't even
would.
like
I
the
think that's
She
what
not
comparison,
knocking
Job.
Layla
both folks
got
out,
in
bro.
her. I think Layla got that dog in her. She could finish Franchon. She could
Nah,
Layla,
finish
that's
him.
Layla,
you get
if
all
Layla
those
had that
knockouts,
dog,
Job,
G,
with a lack of experience.
if
Well, let
Layla
me just
had
say
that
this.
dog, she would have fought Ann Wolf. So I want to say Layla dog, but I don't know. She not because she didn't fight the one person that she was supposed to fight.
I don't
Now,
disagree
Ja,
I
now
tell
though.
you
I'm
you.
know
not
I tell you one
disagreeing
thing,
with
majority
you
of
right?
the
on that.
time, when you fight people that's not on your level, they get stopped, right?
Right.
Hmm.
So if you look at the resume, it's a lot of six losses,
Bingo.
4 losses, 7 losses,
Bingo.
a whole bunch of girls with a little bit of experience that Layla was stepping on. Let's just keep it a
Bingo.
stat.
I don't feel like that's fair when it come to women in the resume though. Like
It
you
got
gonna
it.
have that's a regular resume in women's boxing.
Real
The
quick, random
top
question.
women
Not compared
Random
boxers
to
question, not
besides
so
Clarissa.
random question.
Let me just
like
pull
look
up
at how
Clarissa
many
so you see
times
the difference.
Amanda Serrano got losses on her record, but it's not even like she not even a type of fighter. You don't even look at her that she even got those losses. Like She a top
Yeah,
fighter. Like
because she has the good fighters on her resume as well, Job. What
Yep.
we saying about Layla ain't no good fighters. Maybe one or two are old Christy Martin, respectfully, who was way smaller than Layla. And I
Yep.
believe she fought Vanna Ward, if I'm not mistaken.
Christy Martin had just had a fucking
Yeah.
baby or something like that.
So that's what I'm saying.
so
It's
you
only
don't
two names,
account,
Yeah.
bro.
but you don't account for errors though. Like when they talk about men's boxing, they saying like it's people you don't even know their name that was elite fighter. They'd be elite fighters today because it was so many. That's just the
Hey,
era, the
hey, John, I'm
times
gonna
they
tell you
grew
something
up
too,
in.
John. Hey, John, let me tell you something, John. How old are you, G? How old are you?
30, 34.
30. All right, brother. So let me tell you something. Not everybody, but a lot of these old dudes, bro, they stuck in the past, bro. They never gonna give nobody no credit outside of the people that they saw fight. Right. So I ain't saying don't listen to them, but kind of take what they say with a grain of salt when it comes to this generation. Because they not giving you no credit, me no credit, nobody no credit out of this generation, bro. No
And
LeBron, Michael Jordan to go,
I mean, they
like
got
you get
it.
what I'm saying?
They
So when
giving the
it comes to
women
back,
credit, right? The women getting credit,
they
obviously.
not
Like
they
Caressa
not
they
getting
gonna
they
credit.
fighting.
hey look, Bud just beat the shit out
Oh,
Canelo. And the first thing I
I
heard was
like
somebody
it
say,
though.
my
Like
Bud,
I like
my
what
Bud,
B3
Bud would
said
have had,
too.
Bud would have had 4 losses if he fought back in the day. Come on, bro. Come
Now
on,
let
bro.
me just say this real quick, Job.
They fighting for sure.
As
They
a
be fight.
pioneer for women's boxing, Layla needs to get a lot of respect, right? And the people, that's the argument. But what they're doing
Yep.
is they're saying, Layla beat you up still because that's what they believe in their heart
What
because
they
they
saw.
grew up, yeah, because they grew up seeing her step on everything. The only problem is that that was a weak era of boxing. Like T said, there
Okay.
was only one person that they asked her to fight.
One.
Now with now think about Clarissa. She got
Right.
Franchon, she got Savannah, she got Shadaza, she got Hannah Gabriels. You see what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
multiple people. And then she's been through a few divisions already: 154, 160, 168, now 175. Layla only
No, her
conquered one
accolades
division.
is amazing. Yeah.
So that's so
Yeah.
so that's it's just a difference. So that's why we kind of gotta let people know, like, yeah, it's a little bit of nostalgia going on. You know what I'm saying? People love Layla, and that's cool. Love her, but the
Jab
truth is
Queen.
what it is.
Jab Queen. If you actually been if you watch Clarissa, bro, Clarissa is smaller than most of them girls she fight. Jab Queen. If you just look at, she's smaller than Hannah. She's way smaller than Frenchon. She's smaller than Savannah. Way smaller than Savannah, right? At least height wise. Right now, she got
100%.
junk in the trunk. Right. Clarissa weight is all in her ass, bro. She got little arms, little everything
Yeah.
except ass. Clarissa's ass and stomach.
And
That was
look at her
Clarissa's ass and
compared to
stomach, bro.
Layla. She not even comparable in size to Layla. And that's where I feel
Exactly.
like
Layla
the
big as
issue
fuck.
would be. If late, but then I
Yeah.
watched the tape though, Ja, and I feel like she's a little flat-footed for Carissa.
Nah,
That's my
like
opinion.
She is. That's what I'm
right
telling y'all. She
now,
is. She got a
Layla,
jab. She got a jab,
it
bro.
don't even
She's
matter,
bro.
man.
That girl. I ain't gonna say she not basically she's good, but she got a good jab. She got a
Man.
good right hand, but she's there. She's not moving like she's there, bro. She's swinging. She punching bitches. You know what I'm saying? Clarissa not
Right.
gonna be there for that shit.
Yeah, nah, she aged out for Carissa.
Right now,
Carissa,
Ja, I'm even
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
Carissa,
in her
over with
yeah.
now. I
prime,
mean
To
like
bro.
prime,
me,
See,
prime.
it
I
was
mean
in
like
her
prime, prime.
prime,
It's over with now. Yeah, I
I
know.
get a fight. I'm not counting Carissa out, but like I give Layla way more in her prime because it's not even about how old she is. It's about how active. Like, and Carissa is like
Yeah,
bigger than anything. She put that work in. Like you can't play with somebody like Carissa
yeah,
in a
yeah, yeah,
12 round fight. She gonna stop you just from accumulation if you ain't in shape. Like right now, Layla probably slaughtered. I mean, Clarissa
yeah. She
probably
will right. I know
slaughtered
that much
Layla.
right now. I know she
So
will
that's
right now.
nothing. Like, but my disconnect from the whole thing was like I just wanted to see. I'm biased on it. Like, yeah, everybody do love Layla, but I love Goat too, and I'm like, I wanted to see her play it differently. Like, it
Yeah.
was kind of
But
corny
look,
and
hey, look. All
messy
right, so let me
But
tell you.
to
see,
be
Let
going
me
back
spit,
and
bro.
forth with
I hate
Layla,
the
like
fact that people
on
acting
some
like
little
Clarissa started
bickering
this shit.
stuff.
yeah.
I hate the fact that people acting like Clarissa
That's the
started this,
part.
bro.
That's the disconnect. It's like, yo, if you
Layla was the
disrespecting
one
your
that was shooting at
elders,
Clarissa,
you're
bro.
not going to
Like
keep on going back and forth talking about, well, the elders started it. It's like, yo,
she popped this shit
just
out.
do, yeah.
Clarissa was actually she was paying homage.
That's
Nah,
Straight
not
up.
an
let me say this.
excuse.
At
That's not
first,
an
it was all cool.
excuse.
Y'all saw the Layla video, right?
Yeah, I
At,
watched
at,
it.
at first, everything was good, but Clarissa thought Layla was sneak dissing. She thought she was because Layla has said there's nobody right now fighting at 168, which the weight class Clarissa was fighting in, that could
Right.
beat her, that would give her a challenge. So Clarissa thought that was sneak dissing. You see what I'm saying? So then Clarissa went off and said, she went off and said, all right, I'll fight her if she want to come back. And then it just carried on from there. And y'all know one thing's for sure. And like she told her to brand herself, market herself, Layla was helping Clarissa. Uh, y'all know for sure that controversy sells more than anything. So us fighting, us pitting each other against each other, people gonna buy into that. If we love each other, we hanging out, we having camaraderie, we friends, nobody buying into us fighting, nobody buying into us making a match. So
Yeah.
I think Clarissa knows that she needs Layla for a big fight. So she
Yep.
used that to her advantage
Yep.
at a certain point. But I don't think it was meant
And
to go
Layla
this
want to
way.
sell her book
Yeah, 100%. I don't think they're
because
gonna fight, and
every time this
Layla
shit die
teasing it.
down, she kick it back up. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Man, they could have do it like Jake Paul versus Mike, man. Like
They
at
100%.
should.
some point, I
They
like
should.
the controversy,
But
but
let me
at
tell
some
you,
point you gotta switch it up and be business about it.
hey,
Yeah.
let me
Like
tell you why that's
They gotta
probably
get
gonna
Layla
happen
money right.
because Layla don't want to fight, just like she didn't fight Ann Wolf.
Mm.
And it took me to become an adult to really realize that and accept that.
but do we really want to see that
They
fight?
really didn't
Like
register to me
that's
seeing
what
it
I
as a
want to
kid.
know.
It registered to me now though why they didn't fight because Layla did not want to fight that woman.
Let me ask you
Yeah.
this: do you really want to see Caressa versus Layla though, as a
No, I really
boxing
don't.
fan?
Honestly, deep down,
No,
no,
okay.
bro, I
I
don't.
feel like people do, like low
I don't.
key. People really,
They
really
don't know though, bro. If
like
if
Prime
if they
versus
knew
Prime.
if they knew Layla, because think about it, they're looking at it from Layla being 24-0, 21 knockout, same way you were saying. That's how
Yeah.
they looking at it. They like, okay, well, shoot, if you was that good, come on back.
Right.
What they not realizing that boxing starts with the feet. You work from the ground up. So when your feet is stuck in the sand, you ain't gonna be able to get to the places you need to get to land the punches you need to land. And that's why I feel like Clarissa would just box her head off. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I
So
really
Layla
want
know what
Layla to
time it
stop
is.
talking shit like that, bro. Because you know you
Yeah,
can't do nothing with that girl right now.
yeah.
You know you can't do nothing with that girl right now, man.
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh,
she done.
sorry.
You know you
But
can't.
But
I love
I
it.
was
It give
just
us.
And whoever
Go
say
ahead.
something about Clarissa, she gonna say something. She gonna pop off if that what she do. She loud, she
oh
boisterous,
God.
right?
Yeah,
Because if she wasn't, we wouldn't give a fuck because she wasn't as loud at first, but we really don't give a fuck. So now I'm glad she talking. I'm glad she doing $1 million worth of game. That's how you know she look at the platforms she at now compared to 6 years ago. Y'all really want to know when boxing really gonna turn up for real? When Clarissa get older. You know why? Because right now she's too good for her own good.
hmm
But
yeah,
with age comes, time shit don't get worse. I'm not nearly the man I was when I was 27 at 34. You know what I mean? I
yeah.
can't windmill no more. I can still rim grace. You know what I mean?
hmm Let me ask you this.
So
Let
once
me.
Clarissa get about 36, then we'll start to see people kind of the
What
game
up,
catch up. The
A1?
game will catch up to her then, right? 36, 37. If she fight that long, that's when it's gonna get good. I think. Honestly, I think that's when it's gonna get real good because now we'll start seeing the biggest fighter in closer fights. Kind of like
Yeah.
slow it a little bit. You know what I mean? The older you get, the better your fights get because
hmm
the game.
I mean, and your body wear
how
down.
long
You're
can
in
you
it.
stay ahead of the game? And I
Yeah.
think Clarissa, she might run through her 30s, bro. She might be 30. We might look up she 37 and still ain't lost, but it's gonna be somebody because Clarissa go give them a shot. That
Yeah.
Caroline Du Bois lady,
What y'all
that's
think
coming
about
up, right? She gonna
Oh,
gain some
Sam
weight,
Caroline,
right?
Tabo?
Eventually, she gonna gain some weight eventually.
Caroline Du Bois, she wants Alicia Bumgarner.
Yes, sir.
She wants
That's
Yes,
Alicia
more her speed right
Bumgarner.
sir.
there.
And I need to see that.
Yeah,
I
exactly. Crush
need
your ear to the
that.
streets, Crush. Your ear to the
I
streets,
need
Crush.
to
Yeah.
see that.
Yeah.
If we
She
talking
she
women
running it right
boxing,
now too.
eh,
Y'all doing all that talking. She
that's
can whoop
my
Clarissa
girl
down. She
right
got
there,
some smoke.
Colin Du Bois.
She got
Shit.
some smoke she don't want.
Yes,
He said,
sir.
damn,
Say
she
it
was
again,
I'm still
Tizzle.
talking the same man. Hey, one, I guarantee you your ass can't jump up there and windmill no more. And if you still can windmill, I bet you can't 360 windmill no more. You ain't telling me shit.
I know
Oh,
that's right. I can't 360 windmill no more. I got
you know
one
what I'm
windmill in
saying?
me, T. I
You
got a
ain't telling me shit.
180
Hey,
windmill in me and a full backspin.
he about
Oh,
still
fuck
talking the
that.
same. What
Yeah.
I just did 2 days ago. Cap.
You
Hey, look,
just,
Cap. A1.
you just did it 2 days
Now
ago,
I believe you can
A1.
dunk A1 because I still can dunk. I still can dunk. And I actually still can windmill. But I only can do one. You get what I'm saying? It ain't the same. It ain't the same. It ain't the same.
Yeah,
It ain't the
yeah,
same.
Cam. Yeah.
It ain't the same. Hey, look, I bet you put some tape on A1, you be like, damn, I ain't got no hop no more. Unless you already didn't have none. You know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, I ain't getting off the ground nowhere no more. Bro, I had dunk, I recorded myself dunking. I'm like, bro, I'm not even jumping no more, it looked like. You know what I'm saying? Comparing it to where I used to be, head on the rim, bro, my feet barely getting up. I'm like, damn, I'm rim grazing for real right now.
Shout
But
out
yeah,
to
bro, it
everybody
ain't
that
the
got
same, bro.
bunnies.
Especially not fighting. That's basketball, right? Especially not fighting, you know, at the highest
Shout out
level.
to,
Y'all
shout out
seen
to
the shorty?
everybody that can still dunk the ball, man.
Yeah,
Shout
100%.
Yeah,
out to
I'm
everybody
trying
that
to
still
get
got
my.
some hop.
yeah, I got one dunk. I got one dunk
I
in me.
got some dunks. I got some dunks left in me.
I got one
Uh,
dunk in me. I got buckets. I still got 40 for your head though. But I got one dunk in me though. Hey, look, it
hey,
look
you don't
different.
Man,
got
It
it.
look
You don't
the
got
different
to
now.
only,
jump to hit
hey,
jump shots.
the
It
only,
look
the
different now.
only dunk I got in me, goddamn it, is dunking some goddamn cookies and some fucking milk. God damn, that's the only thing I got going on for is dunking. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I feel like
Yeah, I got one
ODB.
dunk in me.
Let me put some dunking in your
Hey,
donut.
look.
That's the only dunking I got going on. Shit.
I want
So
to
about
ask
that
y'all
third
about that
one, I'm gonna
girl
sit down
Tam
and let y'all
Tebow.
have
If
it.
y'all think she gonna be all right, if
Who?
she
Who
could,
that?
Tam Tebow, the one that signed with MVP. Yeah, the
Yeah.
beginning knockouts. Y'all think she gonna be able to fight
Oh, okay,
Carissa?
okay. I know you're talking
You
about.
know, the
Yeah,
light
yeah,
skinned shorty.
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, real quick, I think it looked like she got a good potential upside. Just need to see a little more. But as far as her getting it real with Carissa, I don't think that would
How
happen.
old?
But if it does,
How
it'll
old
be
is
dope.
she?
I
How
think
old
she
is she?
like 28, 29. Let me check.
Now she gonna get. Now she gonna lose. She gonna lose.
Mm.
And then her being older like that, she gonna have to step right in there. Like she gonna have to go to the top of the ladder. She gotta go to the top
A1
of the ladder. She
said,
gonna lose to Clarissa, is what I'm saying.
yeah. A1 said, nah, I'm putting motherfuckers on posters still. I'm just selective about it. Cause motherfuckers don't like being highlight realms nowadays. I ain't trying to get
You say, hey, look,
undercut. I know that's right,
you know what I
A1.
heard, A1? I'm selective about it. And
Yeah,
when I heard that, that's all I needed to know.
yeah, yeah,
Because you weren't
yeah.
selective when you was in high school, motherfucker. You was putting niggas on posters. How about that? Cause I damn sure was.
Hey, yo, Cam.
You weren't selective. You weren't
Yo, what's
selective. You
good?
were
What's
dunking that
good?
motherfucker, hitting the ground, rolling over, doing push-ups.
Hold
Good
up.
looking at cheerleaders, smacking their ass, running back down court. Now,
Tizzle going
Yeah,
into
Tam 28.
ESPN. That's my bro. Hey, Cam, what
nah,
was
I
what?
want, nah, I want gonna keep it real today. I won't keep it
Oh
real
yeah,
today.
yeah,
I
yeah.
know who
Him
for
and
live.
A1 boy.
Hey,
Goddamn.
hey, look,
Shout out to my guy A1.
hey, look, I know who for. Hey, look, I know who for live. Still jumping, maybe still Vince Carter, right? Maybe,
Goddamn shit.
maybe
Hey,
except Vince Carter, right? Because did he lose somehow? Because it's hard to tell sometimes. But
He
he
got
lost some.
Vince
coffee and
Carter.
donuts this morning with my dog Crush, man. What's good with it?
That's
Is
good.
that B3?
I got a good one.
What's
Yeah, what's
going
good,
on,
Cam?
Cam?
It's B3? Oh, B3, what's good, B3? What's
What's
good, my
good, Cam
dog?
family?
B3 been
What's
cooking,
good,
man.
Cap?
I've been seeing you, man, and you've been doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? B3 up in the level on the YouTube space, man. So I appreciate it, dog. You definitely doing your thing, man, for
I
sure.
appreciate you.
Salute to the whole STN, man, BVO, fam, and all of that. You feel me? Man, this whole Clarissa Shields thing, man. Did y'all watch Layla Ali's video yesterday on Clarissa?
What you say?
Yeah, I think we all watched it. I
I
watched
ain't
it.
see
It
it.
was pretty
I
good.
ain't see it, bro. What you
Yeah, I
say?
seen it, Cam.
Yeah, she basically poured out all the receipts yesterday on Clarissa, pretty much from when they started, because she started with an interview. She interviewed Clarissa years ago when
Yep.
Clarissa was, turning pro. Interviewed her, had a great interview, gave her advice, schooled her on
Yep.
some of the game and everything. And you had Clarissa calling her big sis after that.
Yep.
So, Layla's been showing Clarissa hella love once
As
she,
a
when
child.
she was pro and doing her thing, and then Clarissa came up with this thing where she seen an interview from Layla where Layla was on the Breakfast Club, and so they asked about Clarissa. She showed Clarissa love within this interview. Clarissa took the interview out of context and thought that she was hating on her. So then that's when Clarissa went at Layla crazy and been going at her ever since. You know what I mean? Clarissa is a person that she said that she wanted Layla's spot. Okay. Layla don't have a problem with passing the torch. You know what I mean? She's never had a problem with passing the torch to Clarissa and the other younger women within the game. You know what I'm saying? She's done that, I felt, in my opinion. And Clarissa just sound a lot of bitterness, a lot of enviness and everything because of, a lot of people view Layla as a beautiful woman within boxing. Of course, she was undefeated and everything. And she kept painting that narrative that she's only popular and she's only valuable only because she's
Their last
Muhammad
name.
Ali's daughter, which is that shit was crazy. It's nasty work on Clarissa behalf. Clarissa been building her name and building clout off of Layla Ali's name throughout her whole entire career. If you look back at that video that Layla dropped yesterday, she pulled out all the receipts from the interviews, screenshots, all of that shit, and cooked Clarissa. Clarissa, her only response talking about let's fight. Why is Clarissa wanting to fight Layla Ali right now at this fucking point? For one, she's older, of course. Then for two, she wants to get a big bag because she never really had a true definite super
Recognizable
fight.
name. There are
She
no
hasn't had a
recognizable
true
names in her
definite
sport.
super fight in reality. You know what I'm saying? She wants one of those names. And two, and
None.
three, Clarissa, she would love to have Layla on her fucking resume, of
Bingo.
course. Because she don't have a Layla Ali on her fucking resume. She talked about Layla Ali didn't fight opponents on the top opponents in her era and everything. When a lot of people felt like the competition in Clarissa's era wasn't all that solid either for real, where she had a layup in a lot of fights that she done had in throughout her whole career.
At
So
the top
Clarissa
though.
need to watch what she say before she say it for real, cause she got exposed yesterday for being on some fraudulent shit with the Layla Ali situation. She's a super fraud in this shit, and her response yesterday was trash. You got to come back, cause Layla Ali exposed you for being on some fraud shit yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I look
yeah.
at it. You broke it down perfect, Cam. Only thing I say is when you deal with young people, a lot of times, and Clarissa, you'll respond before you think. And Clarissa, I feel like when she seen that Breakfast Club interview,
There's
she kind of
nobody.
took
Hey
it.
look,
She took
hey
it
look.
personal.
All us start. Let's say all us start this YouTube shit together, right? Let's say I make it big. I get on Casanat and shit. He asks me, "Hey, is there anybody you see? Anybody else you like? You think any any good out there? Somebody that's anything like you?" And I'd be like, "Nope, not a soul. Ain't nobody out here that can do shit like me. Nope, nope, not a soul. Y'all ain't gonna feel no way. If all us came up, like if I supposed to, we supposed to been bros, and I have an
Hmm.
opportunity. You supposed to be the best
You
in the
right.
game. And I nope, ain't nobody worth shit. She
But
didn't she
see,
didn't want to pass the torch, and Clarissa peeped it.
mm,
See, the thing is, Clarissa don't know how to accept the torch. That's the issue
Now
that we
Clarissa,
have.
now I ain't gonna, now
She
Clarissa
don't know how
is
to
like
accept the
she
torch.
a
She went
firecracker,
about
bro. Like
accepting
she
the
is a
torch the
firecracker. She
wrong
a
way. You
firecracker,
feel
but
me?
you know.
but
Yeah.
see, the
Hey,
thing
now
about it is
Clarissa
the
one of them
way.
people, bro. She been getting hate so long, like she know hate from a mile away. Like she know it. Like
She correct.
she know
I
when you
call
slick
Cap
hating
on
on her.
that, brother. I
Hey,
gotta
look,
call Cap.
she
Clarissa,
know when you
she
slick
makes
hating
up.
on her.
No,
You know
I'm
what
gonna
I
tell
mean?
you right now. Clarissa in her mind think people hating on her. She be doing a lot of fucking capping, bro.
Hey, Michael Jordan did the same thing.
It ain't no disregard or
Michael Jordan did the
no
same thing.
slander on Clarissa at all. Right here, what I'm saying, Clarissa
Be
she
mad at
thinks people's hating on her. She
yeah.
assumes a lot of shit, and a lot of people
Yeah.
don't be hating on her like that as much as she thinks.
Yeah, Michael Jordan did the same shit. People like, hey, Michael Jordan used to make up stories
Mm-hmm.
about people just so she could, like something like, that's why she where she at. Because if she wasn't doing it, we wouldn't give a fuck.
Right.
She'd be just
Right.
like every
Yep.
other woman in this motherfucker. But she clearly not just like every other woman boxing because she's the one that get talked about. She is women's boxing. And
Now,
you
Clarissa, this.
absolutely 100 correct about her wanting to get the Ali name because there are no recognizable names right now. And then Ali keeps saying she can whoop
Yeah.
her all the fucking time. So well, damn. All right, man, whoop me
I
then.
mean, this is my thing. If she wanted to get in the ring, she had to. Layla Ali offered her to spar with her, and Clarissa didn't want to spar. She want to fight. It just shows that
She got
she
them.
wants She
When did
wants she
when did
wants a
Ali
bag.
when
She
did Ali
wants a
want to
bag
spar her?
for fighting Layla Ali. If she really wanted to get in there and prove herself that Layla Ali, why she didn't accept the sparring session?
When what sparring session? When was this?
Layla Ali offered to spar Clarissa years ago, and Clarissa denied it, and she continued this on saying that
To
she
talk about a
wanted to
fight.
fight
Ah,
with
you
her.
mean yeah. So you want to spar me,
She
but
want
you
to
don't
be
want the
she
15 million. You don't want the 15 million that I'm trying to pay you that you asked
that
for.
15 million is cap.
But you
I
want
don't
to spar
believe
me.
it. I don't believe it because
But you
Layla
want to spar
said
me.
15 to 20 million. If
But
you
you will
really
spar
want to
me for
fight her,
free
if you
though,
want to fight, if
right?
you want to fight
Okay.
Layla so
So if you
bad,
will spar me for free, you will spar me
come
for
up with
free.
that 20
I mean, you can
mil.
take what I give you then. Why you even say 15 million? If you want to spar for free, just fight.
15, 20 million.
Just
If they
fight.
want to fight,
Just
why they
fight her.
come with the bare minimum of 15? Why
You
they
will
didn't come with
spar
the
her
20?
15 million, bare minimum. That's crazy. But anyway, I digress. I digress. You asked for it. You shouldn't have said 50. You should have said give me 20. You said 15 or 20. I mean, come on now. I ain't gonna pay you more if I can pay you less.
Yeah.
You want to spar? That's free. That's free. So fight me for 2 million. Then why I gotta give you 15?
But the thing
Since
is,
15 ain't
Silky
shit that
though,
you asked for. It
she
came out your
asked
mouth
about
though.
the spar session years ago. This 15, 20 million talk just
Right
came
now.
out a couple
Yeah,
months
that's what I'm
ago.
getting at. That's
The
what I'm getting
spar
at. So
session is if Clarissa had a problem after that Breakfast Club interview, and then Layla Ali approached her with sparring her right at that time, Clarissa should have went
Clarissa
ahead and
said,
handled
let's
that
fight.
business.
Clarissa
'Cause
said, let's fight. I want the count. I want your O.
Hey, y'all know
I
a
want to
famous brother once
devalue.
said, I ain't no
I
sparring
want your
partner.
O. Layla smart too. Clarissa ain't no dummy though. Yeah, I'm gonna spar you so I don't lose my record. Now, get your
it
stank
just
ass in the
shows
ring.
Clarissa
Since you
want
talking
the
that shit.
clout off of Layla
I want what's
name
important
even
to you.
more, man.
I want what's
Clarissa
important
been
to you.
clout chasing Layla Ali her
I mean,
whole
we could call
career,
yeah. I mean,
dog.
you could.
She
They
been
both
building
cloud
her
chasing right
name
now.
off her
Hey
name.
Cam, hey
It,
Cam, what they tried
If
to
man,
that's the
tell me
word,
yesterday was, I was like,
if
well,
that's
why
the word we
Clarissa,
use, they
why
both
Layla
cloud
keep
chasing right now.
responding? And then they said, well, didn't they ask her a question? She's supposed to respond, right? The same thing with Clarissa. They ask her about Layla, she gonna respond. She gonna say it the way she said.
She got to say it.
And right now, and of course, since she thought Layla sneaked this, is they been at odds.
Yep.
So they just responding, unfortunately, and I mean, well, not unfortunately, they're doing it to build to keep their interest, to keep both of their names big. Cause Layla probably
Yep.
going, I don't know what she does. I know she cooks
She
and things
killed
like
Cook
that,
and she trying to sell. She
but
selling that book.
yeah, she doing. Man, listen,
She
man,
selling that
Layla,
book.
she's an
She got a book.
entrepreneur right now.
She selling that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I really
so
don't want to see them fight right now though, because I know how it's gonna go. I don't want to see the fight, but I wish, I wish they both would shut the fuck up about it if they not gonna fight though. I ain't just
yeah.
gonna throw it on Clarissa. I wish they both shut the fuck up because Layla not above, Resolve either because she played a part too. Because you should have just gave the girl her flowers when you had the chance.
she gave her flowers.
Not on the
Clarissa don't
biggest
know how
stage.
to
Not
set
not
her
on the biggest
flowers.
stage though.
That's the issue we
On the
have in
biggest stage,
Silky. Clarissa
she
got
muted
it.
her
She
on the biggest
gets
stage.
her flowers. She don't know how to
She
accept her
muted her.
flowers. That's the problem. That's
She
the
muted her
problem.
on the biggest stage. But yeah,
Mhm. I don't think she wanted to.
Yeah.
I don't really think. I think that one to usher her in as the next best. I think that's a little overstated though, Cam. I don't think Layla was trying to push her to be the best in the world or to
yeah.
be.
And I don't
I
think that later did shit
don't
for
think
women's
that's it.
boxing outside of herself either. I heard
I
you say
mean,
she
what do
pushed it.
y'all want her to do?
I
Y'all
don't
want
think she did
Layla?
shit for it.
Y'all want
Actually,
Layla to be up in every interview, fucking talking, Clarissa Shields like she's been in
nah,
Yeah,
multiple
yeah.
interviews
If
on
you
record. Y'all
she don't.
be a
Not even
go
fan,
Clarissa. Like
please, please,
nobody.
please. If y'all
Bumgarner,
ain't watched it, go back and watch Layla
nobody. Katie
Ali's
Taylor.
video.
Like
She showed
how
Clarissa
many years
too
she been
much
retired?
love, damn
How
near
many years she been
before
retired? And
Clarissa
how many
fucking
times she
assumed
reflected
that
women's
she was
boxing?
hating on her.
Zero.
Carissa
Zero.
be delusional with a lot of shit,
Zero. She
dog.
has
We
never
gotta
reached
keep it
back to women's
100,
boxing.
man. Yeah, I
She
know everybody love
she
Clarissa
has
fighting
never
and shit,
reached
but
back to women's
outside of the
boxing.
ring,
No women's boxing. Not Clarissa.
Clarissa ain't all that
Not
great
Clarissa.
outside of the
Not
ring
Clarissa.
for
No
real.
women's
Let's
boxing.
keep it 100.
Has she ever put on the pedal? Has she ever tried to push forward with her last name? Never.
the only reason you could say something like that, Cam, is because they say this era is weak too, and people believe that. So if they want to believe that, then women's boxing always gonna be weak.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because Clarissa, I mean, the fight Franchon in your debut,
First fight.
you know, and they'll say, well,
Well, fresh on suck.
Yeah, I'm like, so that's what I was saying. All these girls, all they did
Why
was
y'all
be
don't think fresh
unified,
on
be
can mess with
undisputed
Ali at
after
all?
Clarissa.
At all. Not a piece of him. She can't mess with a piece of him. It's crazy.
Mm.
Yeah.
All we know is it was matchmaking back then, T, and it's matchmaking now.
Man,
But
hey,
you,
look, on some real shit though. When you really in hindsight, what kind of matchmaking is it to fight another undisputed champion in your very first fight? That's some terrible matchmaking on both of their sides,
mm,
right? On both Clarissa
that's
and Fresh on. Y'all first fight was with one another, and both of y'all ended up being undisputed.
and I was on Showtime, right?
Damn, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
like your first
they
fight
don't
of the
get no
night.
Yeah.
easy fades. When you deal with PBC and Espinoza, they was typically putting a lot of guys in tough, a lot of ladies in tough too. That's why Savannah didn't stick around. What path did they have? You know what I'm saying? Shoot, she was gonna have to fight some tough chicks. She was gonna have to fight Hannah Gabriels and
Yeah.
Christina Ham, all these
Right.
girls. You know what I mean? They wasn't building you up against 1-4 fighters and 2-6 fighters like that. Not on Showtime.
Nah, not on Showtime. Salute Jay Gibson in the building. Salute to you, man. We up here
Yeah, man.
cooking. My
I
favorite
don't feel like she
part.
helped push women's boxing forward at all, bro. That's just me, my opinion. With nobody, not even Clarissa. I don't think I ain't never
What
heard
about the
her
Christy Martin
endorse.
fight? You don't think the Christy Martin fight helped push? It should have gave. I mean, they did
I
make that
mean,
happen.
yeah,
I know
nah.
that was
I
like
mean,
a
after she got out the game, yeah, I know she helped while she was in it. Yeah, she did her thing while she was in it. I'm talking about
mm,
like being like an ambassador type shit. She had her own shit going, sure enough. But we just talking about the sport right now. So I'm not mad at Clarissa because Clarissa pushing the sport. She pushing it. She got a fucking movie. You know what I mean? She pushing it, goddamn it.
yeah.
She the only boxer that's really face you notice. And actually, when she started when she was quiet, she wasn't getting nowhere with it. Everybody was saying don't nobody give a fuck about it. She ain't selling nothing. That bitch ain't shit. That bitch don't pay them folks. Don't pay them bitches. Y'all know how y'all be up here. Don't pay them them bitches ain't. You know what I mean? And now she the only bitch. You know what I mean? So it's hard. She do need Layla Ali slick. You know what I mean? It would have helped her endorse her. You know what I mean? But she didn't. So now she want to fight her. That's the only other way. Because everybody love Layla.
Yeah.
Shit. You know? Why everybody
Take
want to fight
up.
niggas at the top? So they can be nigga at the top.
The
And
one, the-
she at the top and she realizes that damn, this still ain't enough. So I got Layla talking shit. I'm just gonna beat her ass. I want to fight her. She talking shit.
But see, that's what makes it bad because when you got, like you out and try to create something that's out the parameter, it's kind of bad.
It
It's a
is.
sad story that one as competitive as we would want it to be because we really wanted to be competitive. Now, listening to you guys cook and talking about the both different eras, I want to say one thing about later era. The fights that was big for her to fight, they was too fucking small. When you look at era 18, when you think
Crush, you
about
breaking
big
up.
names,
Crush, I don't know
yeah,
if it's me
out of the middleweight.
or
Nah, I hear it too.
Hold
T.
on,
Yeah, you breaking up, Crush.
yeah, cause y'all want my mic up
yeah, you
now.
good. Yeah,
They
you
want to
good
act
now. Yeah, you
staggy
good now.
when the ball
Yeah.
speak. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'm fucking with y'all. No, but I go back and when I look at that era of boxing, to me, the smaller weight classes was the ones that really had the best fighters
Uh-huh.
worldwide. Because look at the other fighters from Layla era, Cecilia,
They women, yeah.
Breakers. See all, and they had baddies.
Yeah.
It was the
And
lightweight. It was
Breakers
those
fighting this
smaller
era too,
weight
yo. I'm glad you
classes.
said it. She fight this era too. She just came back and got
It
another
is
title.
same thing in
Hey,
this
look.
era too, Tim.
Hey, look. Y'all remember Clarissa Shields and Breakers was about to fight, but something ended up happening. Y'all remember that? That was about to
Yeah,
fight too. And then
Yeah.
something happened up in there. I ain't gonna say it, but because I respect Breakers, but I get it. Because she older. You older. I get it. You know,
right.
I get it.
Yeah.
But it ain't
Oh,
that would
we
have been the
added.
one though, yo. That was the one with Clarissa. That would have been the one where niggas wouldn't have been able to deny. That was the one. The
Oh,
Breakers, Breakers.
yes, that would have been one. Yeah, Yeah, that would have been the one. We got Smoke in the building. What's up, Smoke?
What's good, man?
Y'all make sure y'all go check out Southern T and my brother Smoke. Both of my brothers, they be cooking on a little show they got going on. Smoke, you want to tell them about it before you jump into it?
Ball and blunts, man. Football, basketball. Me and T gonna be giving you, and Five gonna be giving you the updates and how we feel. And then after all that, T gonna give you your picks, so you can't miss it.
Make sure y'all check them out.
I see y'all talking about here, man. This is normal. Tell me when this gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. That's really why we are here, right?
No.
We deep down, we all know it's not happening.
No, I don't mean to fight. I mean, somebody can't let nobody, like, okay, Crush, you older. I say this. No disrespect, but back in the day, all them bitches wanted to be Aretha. Tell the truth. All of them wanted to be Aretha, right? Everybody had they had Anita, Patty, Tina. Everybody had their little, but who was the godmother of soul? It was Aretha. Everybody wanted Aretha's crown. They couldn't get it, but they wanted her crown. We can bring it back to our era.
What was the other one?
Foxy and Kim couldn't get along because it had
Shaka, motherfucker. How about that?
Oh, hey, listen. All them wanted.
Don't come in. Hey, look. Hey, don't come to me like I don't know the game, nigga. Shaka. How about that?
No, I just want to take it back because
how about now? I'm going Shaka. You said Aretha. I'm going Shaka. How about that?
I mean, you can say it, but you're gonna get outvoted by all the old people. They're gonna tell you.
Hey, look. If that vote go too fast, it's only because Aretha older. I said something about that too earlier too. About that too. That passing of the torch shit.
Yeah, the passing of the torch. Like, come on. Like right now, we watching it and like, okay, who came first? Nikki, right? But she don't seem to want to pass that shit on the card.
Look Kim, I got another one. How about Look Kim?
Look Kim, Remy Ma,
let's do that.
Yeah. Nobody wanted to pass the torch. There was a problem. What Kim said about Nikki? Well, hold on, wait.
Nikki, hey, look, Nikki was shooting at Kim. Let's talk about. We talk about that too.
Hey, hold up. Before y'all go there, right? Hold up. I gotta add one on 10. You gotta go back a little further. God damn it! It started with Roxanne Shante. God damn, she ain't get nobody no credit for shit.
We had two Roxannes, and then the real Roxanne came through. So this ain't nothing new.
Errors right there. Y'all just heard what we just talked about. We talked about errors right there. That's what we talking about right now.
It's been the same all the way through. Every time we think of one in anything, entertainment, sports, rap music, whatever. There's I like her. Oh, but she ain't this bitch. Hey, Carey and Whitney Houston. Which
and
one?
then you know what I always rule out? Pop. Well, since she was first, she was a little older, right? So now that ain't always the case. That ain't always the case.
It's not like no. We've been going like who came first, Whitney or Mariah?
Whitney.
Okay. Whitney. Who's the one between them two?
Whitney, nigga.
Why you even got to make that comparison, bro? Why can't it just be great? You know what I'm saying? But we have to make it though. They gave us no other choice but to see you either Whitney fan.
Mariah. I get you saying. Yeah.
And they was friends, bro. They was friends, but you gonna try to make them angry. Like, come on, man. This shit been going on forever. Foxy and Kim, how come we just can't have two bitches that can actually rap and we like it? The dudes actually like it. Nah, you either like Foxy or you like Kim. Why? They both come from ill-ass groups. They both got niggas around that can rap. Why? Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. These bitches been beefing for like the last 8-9 years. Why? Why? And now it's resurfaced. Why? So Clarissa and Layla, whatever, man. This is old. This is revamped old news. I get it about it, but man, it can only be one.
It can only be one.
It can only be one when it come to us. But if you go look in the country music, man, shit, you don't see Dolly Parton and Reba don't they ain't mad at each other. They fans don't go at each other like that.
I think it's clear though. I think it's clear that Layla was the one, right? And Clarissa the one now. And that's what we be arguing. We be arguing ones in their era. Michael Jordan, LeBron. Aretha, Shaka Khan, right? What was other Whitney and Mariah.
Whitney and Mariah.
You know,
man, that shit would
we are getting ones of arrows. That's what we doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, it goes down to what Bud Crawford said after the Canelo fight when they asked him, do he think he better than Floyd Mayweather? And Bud was like, I'm the best in my era. Floyd was the best in his era. That's how us should be looking at it in reality, in my opinion. But just to go back into the Clarissa shit, though, Carissa's the same woman that when people say, oh, what's it called? Amanda Serrano, she's the highest paid woman in boxing, then she gets fucking flustered by that shit and start going on fucking Twitter rants. Same woman that literally was giving props to Alicia Baumgartner for her fight coming up on November 14th and saying that it's gonna take her a long time to get to her spot and shit. You don't give props and then you
that
throw
was after
shots.
Baumgartner said
You
she
don't get
already number
you
one.
don't no listen to me. Let me talk, my brother.
Now,
hold on. Let me talk, my brother. Hold
now
on. Let
I'm
me
letting
get
you
this
spit,
shit
but you
off.
not, but you
Hold
leaving the
on.
context. You leaving
Hold
the
on.
context out.
Hold on.
You leaving some context out though.
You it ain't no
I'm doing what Clarissa
you
be
ain't
doing.
reading the
I'm
context.
doing
That's the difference.
I'm doing what Clarissa be doing.
Clarissa
You said
is a person that
she
she
said
feels
it's gonna take
slighted
her a
by
long time to get,
everything,
but you
bro.
didn't mention Baumgartner said she already number one, which you not. Clarissa said you're not better
She
than
didn't.
me. You're not better than Serrano. You're not better than Katie Taylor. And is Clarissa wrong? That's the thing. Y'all don't be liking how she said she's right. You're not better than you're not even better than Amanda. You're not better than Katie Taylor. You're not in front of them. You need to worry about Du Bois. Clarissa ain't
They
saying nothing
all
wrong.
in different weight classes, though,
And she
bro.
still put her number
They're
5.
on weight classes.
And she still put
If
Baumgartner
they're
number
in
5.
weight class, let them do their thing in their respective weight classes. Don't be talking shit to the women when you're not in position to fight them because they're in different weight classes. That's the difference.
They asked Baumgartner who's the number one boxer, period, not weight class. She said
But
me.
you
She
expect her
said
to you
me.
expect her to say she ain't number one? She a competitor.
Now I
You gotta
expect her to say
expect her
she
to
number
say
one.
number one,
I
my
also expect
nigga.
the person who actually number
Like,
one to
come
say something
on.
back too, though.
You caping for Clarissa, bro, and it's not
I'm
working
not
for
capping
you
for
right
Clarissa. You
now. You
leaving shit out.
take the cape
We can go
off.
there. You leaving
Take
shit
the
out.
cape off.
You leaving shit out to pattern your story. Alyssa Baumgartner said she number one, which is fucking cap. She's not better than Serrano. She not better than Katie Taylor. Not right now. She's not number one. She delusional too. The same shit you get mad at Clarissa for. Oh, she thinks she can't. Baumgartner the same way. So don't come up here capping for Baumgartner like, well, Baumgartner don't think nobody can touch her. In the ring, out the ring, nothing.
Clarissa the same woman that thinks she can beat men out here. She the one thinking she can beat
Clarissa
Keith
said
Thurman and
Baumgartner number
Tank and
5.
all these guys out here,
Clarissa said
bro.
Baumgartner number
You
5.
being
Baumgartner said
delusional
can't
as
nobody
fuck to
fuck
the
with me. No way.
situation right now. You being delusional as shit over Clarissa right now, dog.
Woo! Say he being delusional.
Cause you nigga just ain't finna shut me the fuck up. Nah, you ain't. Cause you did it too often. This ain't that. No. Fuck. I'm correcting you like she be correcting motherfuckers. Quit lying. And she ain't got to correct you. I ain't got to correct you. Tell the whole story. I ain't got to correct you. Yeah. I like it because we one and the same. Fuck you talking about?
Boy, too emotional over Clarissa, dog.
For real. At least it's a woman. How about that? Yeah, at least it's a woman. And you seem to hate. And you seem to hate her. And you seem to hate her. So hey, I feel the same way, you know. And watch, I see you capping for a man later on. So at least I'm capping for a woman. And how about that? If we capping, I'm gonna see you capping for a hard leg a little later.
I know that's right, Tizzle.
What? I ain't capped it out. Everybody said he said Chris didn't want to get him, bro. Clarissa, she gave everybody credit. She put Baumgartner in her place. Because sometimes motherfuckers need to be put in their place.
Yeah, but
Baumgartner, you're not better than Amanda. You're not better than Katie. You need to worry about Du Bois. Cause she do. Niggas getting their feelings.
She do.
Niggas getting their feelings about talk. Man, can't nobody on this motherfucker put me in my feelings. After I get out here, guess what I did before I woke up? And guess what I'm doing after I get out here?
About to set it up. I'll be right over. I'm coming right over, Tizzle.
Well, what is wrong, man? Can't nobody get me out of my body, man. This shit is sports. We talk sports up here. Y'all niggas soft. I feel like I'm supposed to be on ESPN arguing with Stephen A. Right?
Right.
We at work right now, Yoda. And we at work. Ain't nobody in their feelings.
We at work. Well, ain't nobody in their feelings. Listen. Welcome to the Terror Dome. Any of my folks that come up on their calls, tread lightly. That's all I'm saying. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Or you gonna be a part of the donking. Yeah, man, but dope cook, dope build. Dope cook, dope build, man. Listen, I'm about to get off because my brother's about to come on. I got an hour and a half in. I'm gonna let this shit warm up. I'm going over to this cook. So soon as I shut this down, my brother T going on. He was gonna go on. He said, I'm gonna let you look out. Appreciate that, T. That's how we get down. So now get up out of the way. Salute to everybody that came with my crazy guy, A1, my little brother. Jab Queen, that's my girl, Jab Queen. I'll be there, baby. Mr. Gumbo, brother Cam. My young boy Ja coming in here, getting his licks on the chin, learning a little something, messing around with the sharks of this boxing talk. Don't worry about Ja. You keep coming in here, sparring with us. We gonna make you undisputed, goddamn. Hey, of course, my brother Pop. Salute to everybody that came through. This shit that I'm saying. Probably one of my best episodes of Coffee and Donuts for the year 2025. My honest opinion, because I are star panel up here, and that's what it's supposed to be about. I don't like going on channel he got whans up on these panels. I don't do that over here. When you hit that joint, I know you know what the fuck you talking about. And that's what it's supposed to be about. But hey, sometimes we're gonna ruffle feathers, sometimes we gonna burn some wings. But hey, y'all, it's just entertainment, spitting and bullshit. You know, this is what we do. We do it for fun. We for fun. You know what I'm saying? We put you on the grill. We put each other on the grill for fun. And what you used to have a good talk. You can't have a good motherfucking choice of words, of rumbling words without rumbling. That's how we supposed to do it. So your punk ass figure fighters to do the playback of this goddamn cook and learn how to get in the ring and want to be competitive and want to touch yourself. And that goes for everybody. Take my God, but I need you. You go to Lucky Charm, you need to let me know what the fuck your little ass gonna do next. Alright? Because I got to keep hearing people talk shit about you. And I think some of these dudes, Lil Red, I'm gonna come and fuck you up. My damn self. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up my damn self. Old school style. So T, we're gonna get up on out of here, bro. Let everybody know you're about to set up and we'll be right over there. What's your last words?
Appreciate the people letting me slide up here. I was gonna do it a little different. You know me, I was gonna say, you know, I was gonna talk about the tank shit. Cause I still believe that's why niggas mad at Clarissa. You know me, yo. I still believe deep down that was the hard leg out. I still think that's why niggas mad at her right now. Because she exposed they little friend. You know what I mean? But
it's funny to me because I really think I think she likes Amanda boxing. And you know, I think she got a little thing for little red dudes. There's nothing wrong with that.
I think she do too. And I think that's why she like, don't be letting them talk about you. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
She disappointed
she really
in him
likes
right
him.
now. Because why you not fighting these dudes? She disappointed in him. She is.
Right.
She is. She do. I think she likes
him. Yeah, she really likes him.
I think she do too.
Yeah, I really think she likes him.
I do too.
That's why she always on his top.
But
look, all the fun.
But look though, now I think she accepted that boy ain't that. I don't think she like him no more. Because she ain't hard. And even then, when she was talking about, she said he's a great fighter. She still threw it. He's a great fighter. I said she still like this nigga. She's still giving this nigga credit. We're talking about him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this.
Like that nigga though. Like everybody else like that nigga. We all like that nigga. We watching Tank for about 12 years. I'm disappointed, just like her.
Yeah,
I'm disappointed in Tank.
Oh yeah. And see, real quick. See, my man Tizzle, he disappointed. And then he got even a deeper way to be disappointed in Tank. So he got an extra reason behind that, and it's very validated. It's very valid. You understand what I'm saying? Because he used to be good on Tank, but Tank was about to go there. See, one thing you better realize, man, some of us is folks. We don't give a fuck. When I tell you I will punch a professional fighter in a motherfucking mouth, I mean it. Don't think I won't win, lose, or draw. But I'm gonna tell y'all, inside the ring, they whipping my ass. On these streets, I'm fucking them all up. I don't give a fuck who it is. On the streets, they that shit that ring. Out here, 90-second assassin. Take your pick. I'm going to fuck them up. It's a whole different ball game. Yeah, I fight dirty. Street fighting, y'all ain't in shape for this shit. Y'all ain't in shape for this shit. Y'all see how Bernard them boys to some of them to that penitentiary shit to them young boys. They wasn't ready for that. Y'all don't want none of this. Y'all better keep it professional with those gloves on. Cause everybody on the streets fucking y'all up, not just myself. Cause on the street is a little different. It's a little different. That what makes a whole lot of difference with that being said, man.
Yeah.
I'm dead
Ain't
serious.
no protection on them hands.
Ain't no protection on those hands. And I could fuck your hands up any type of way. We fucking them up on hitting on me. But you gonna fuck your hands up. You gonna fuck your hands up. You gonna think you laying on, you punching on something. You gonna punch on something. What that's heavy there? Mind your business. Normally, this is normally for motherfucking gunshots. But since you want to be with the bullshit, I ain't taking this off because of you. You think you can punch? Then punch through this bitch. I know some shit that can go through this. But can you punch through this motherfucker? You ain't punching through that body armor like that. They ain't punching that hard that they gonna to the Kevlar. They do if they punching like that. Shit, I'd rather load my motherfucking gun up with their knuckles instead of some goddamn bullets than tizzle.
No. Yeah, I really won't. Man, I won't let Clarissa let that shit die though, bro. Cause they not gonna fight. Let that shit die.
Yeah, they not gonna fight. They not gonna fight.
Let that shit die, man.
You know what I'm do? I would love to go from man and pour some more women into this sport, man. Seriously, because the sport need more women. It's some of these little asshole ass females, because you got females that's actually talented, but they all into the wrong shit. It's just like the reason why we ain't got enough heavyweights in boxing, because a lot of the heavyweights is on the football field. The women competitive, a lot of females that's doing the dumb shit. They rather be on reality shows, you know, shit like that, dumbass baddie joints and all that, when someone can actually have a fucking boxing career. That's why I'll be ready to tell them little bitches, y'all bitches getting on my nerves. Y'all want to be doing scrapping? Get into professional fighting. I don't want to see all that bullshit. I'm tired of saying that bullshit. These little bitches fighting.
The crazy part is, yo, the Clarissa did that. She probably need to go do a baddies or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get her, just get her out there.
She need to go ahead with that. She need to go ahead and make the next man. She said she's going to take a break, you know, and get the ride some D so she can turn the vitamin D.
That big girl on bed, they be kicking everybody's ass. You know, that big girl.
Yeah, listen, that's who all the people that know about Clarissa Shields, they want her to fight that girl. They all say that shit.
Yeah. Somebody need to just go and fight her. Yeah, box her. Go and box her.
Yeah, box her, man. Do something different. But we know Clarissa, she's gonna be around. One of the best ever laced up the gloves in the history of boxing, period. Overall. Yes, she is. Say what you want, but when you in an era where you feel as though that, you know, you just outshining everybody, or you just out levels everybody, then that's saying how special you are. It's not really about the level of opponent. You know what I mean? That means some fighters are really just that good, y'all. Some of these fighters that we talk about on a daily basis are really levels above other fighters. They simply are. Yeah. So it's like certain outcomes you're going to have this. Test Crawford is simply levels above guys. You know what I'm saying? Shakur, these guys, Devin, they're levels above a lot of guys. Even though Red, these special motherfuckers are levels above these motherfuckers. Boots just showed y'all. Whatever you say about me, I'm levels above this Lima. Let's see if somebody else can do that to Lima. Shit. You know what I mean? Hey, when shit, you're supposed to do that. Tizzle cooked on this shit way back in the day when we was TWT. What the fuck? I'm in there with somebody that should have out there quick. We not making the food lukewarm. We gonna eat that shit while it's hot, like Mama said.
Yeah.
Let
I
that
don't want to
food
knock
get
down
cold
no
if you
scrub.
want.
I don't want to fight
Exactly.
no scrub. I want to fight.
I want to fight no scrub, but get him out of there quick. And that's I'm not calling him a scrub, but he wasn't supposed to be there. But he got the.
Hey, I don't debate no scrub. Hey, yo, I don't debate no scrub.
Right. Exactly. No scrubs. And see the whole thing. Y'all keep saying he fighting nobodies. Guess what? The nobodies got the fucking heart. Where's all the somebodies? Where are the somebodies? All the somebodies on Silent Hill some fucking weird. They ain't making no fucking noise. Virgil ain't saying shit. I haven't heard him say anything about a fucking boots in his chest. But y'all keep talking his Virgil shit.
And Virgil might have just tried to pull a slick one too. Cause he got everybody else fool fighting Erickson Lou. But I see what you trying to do. You trying to get a less of an ass whooping. You trying to get less. You might not win that one. So I see the play. I see the play.
Yeah, I see it too, T. And since Lubin was talking that shit,
might not get out of that one. Why everybody so look? Cause I see what he did though. I see.
Hey, before you go set up, man, how you feel about Boo saying, man, I heard Baby Cub called me out too. He can come and get it.
Now Boo said, this is exactly what I was waiting for. Cause Boo said, give me one fight in this division, not fight anybody. That nigga called out any and everybody whoever said they wanted to smoke. And people had a lot to say about him fighting quote unquote tune-ups and shit. But let me tell you something about Lima, right? Lima was the best nigga where he from. He just happened to not be as good as Boots. But that dude didn't beat everybody where he from, on his side of the world. He the best person where he from. That Boots he didn't find the scrub, he found somebody who wanted to get in the fucking ring. That's what he found. He got in there and he got his ass put down. You know what I mean? He ran over Stanoni so bad, y'all act like that shit didn't even happen.
Y'all don't even bring that up.
Y'all forgot. All them niggas was picking him to lose to Stanoni. He busted his ass up so bad. We forgot it happened. He beat him so bad. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
Virgil about to fight Lubin, right? So now he want to fight Lubin all of a sudden when Boots about to have a fight. That fight ain't got I don't think he did get signed. He got signed. Yeah, he got signed. But he about to fight Lubin. He called out a lot of these niggas. You know what I mean? So we need to be putting the pressure on them niggas. So Boots already said what he had to say.
Yep.
Lace them motherfuckers up.
Once those names come out of that fighter's mouth, we don't need to hear nothing else from that fighter. We need to hear everybody else say something. Just like when Dev used to say motherfuckers' names and they ain't answer the fuck back, it's the same fucking thing. You just can't switch it up because it's not your favorite fighter. No, everybody get the same respect if they move in the same way. Everybody get the same discredit if they move in the same way. Y'all moving like a bunch of hoes, y'all gonna catch it. You moving like a bunch of warriors, y'all gonna get y'all props. That's how it is. Straight up and down, those special effects. So Boots did something that most of you motherfuckers thought he would never do. Now tell everybody to holler back, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Say my name like Beyonce, motherfucker.
Bingo.
You know what I mean? Just call my name like Prince. All that shit. It ain't none of these motherfuckers said a goddamn thing. Lubin spoke, but we know he wasn't an opportunity. Shout out to you, Lubin. You do fight everybody, but you're an underachiever because you lose all the motherfuckers. The top ones anyway. You beat a couple dudes here and there, but the most meaningful joints, you lose them too. Welcome to the Sean Porter and Danny Garcia neighborhood. Respectfully. There ain't no hate, that's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts. There ain't no hate. And I spoke real about a Philly motherfucker too, because that's what I do. That's what I do. But those guys are still fucking
Danny
good.
fight tomorrow, by the way, y'all. Hey, look, Danny fight tomorrow. Hey, real shit. But my brother Danny fight tomorrow. My brother Danny Barlow fight tomorrow too. So y'all check that out too. My brother Danny Barlow fight tomorrow. Danny Garcia fight tomorrow, and my brother Danny Barlow fight tomorrow. So we got to get that get back. My boy took his first loss last fight, 9-0, 9-1 now. We go bounce back. Moved up a weight class. No, we done cutting that weight. That's my real, like, you know, hitter right there. Like we was in the gym together, type shit. Both gyms,
right?
You know what I mean? But that's my real hitter right there. He slant when you see him throw them foes up, you go no. But yeah, he fight tomorrow too. Danny Garcia fight, my brother Danny Barlow fight. Make sure y'all check them shits out. I think me and Pop gonna do a Blunts and Ball today. We supposed to, me, Pop, and Fizzle. We supposed to. I ain't sure. I'm gonna check in on him. Pop came up here.
Right.
I hit the nigga up. He didn't hit me back. He just came up here. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
So I think we gonna do one. But
yeah, I'm gonna get the notification anyway, bro. You about to go set up your solo? You about to go set up your live?
Yeah, I think so. He said y'all still.
Yeah, I'm coming right over there, bro.
All right.
Coming right over there. Hey, y'all, listen, we're about to shut this down. Salute to everybody that came through here. A1, we're about to continue this on Fizzle channel, goddamn. It's Friday. I'm off work. And I ain't got shit to do but
it's
cook.
Some fights today too, y'all. My bad. Hold on. It's some fights about to happen right now. Right now, like it's like in 2 minutes. And I think they on the zone. Some little pre-game fights about to happen right now, actually.
What part is this, Steve?
Shannon, I want to say Shannon Ryan fight today. Speaking of women, right? Shannon Ryan, I think. Who the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Shannon Ryan, I think, fight today. Let me see. Shannon Ryan is somebody else. I think she the co-main. She the co-main event.
Okay.
But yeah, she got a jump today, and Danny them tomorrow. Danny Garcia tomorrow.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Shout out to Danny, man. Still doing this thing. Danny got nice boxing in the city too, man. So yeah.
Shannon, Joel Ladar and Karen Conway. Karen Conway fought M.O. If y'all remember, he fought M.O. before. But Joel Ladar. So Conway fighting the prospect, George Ladar. So George Ladar getting a test today, I should say. I guess he fighting Conway. But yeah, that's today though.
All right, cool.
I think that's on the zone.
Well, we got. All right, cool. That's a boxing to look at, man. You know, so hell, fuck yeah. Salute everybody. My brother TP ain't going on that. So make sure if you subscribe, hit the subscribe button right now, and then you should get the notification button. You should add that there. Hit that my brother go live, because that's what I'm about to do. Go right over there, bro, and listen to the Ultimate Cook and probably jump on a little bit. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in for this episode of Coffee and Donuts for Grown Up. The Grumpy OG. I'll be back later on with built the ass motherfucking podcast. Thanks to my bros for bringing all these belts with them and putting buckle to ass. We out of here.